The abandoned of this world are in pain, suffering. A tragedy strikes, a death occurs. This death calls their suffering, their reason for abandonment. They hold this death against the world, against those within it. This death became a catalyst for all deaths from then onward. Cogito, ergo sum. We return to the world of Therefore I Am. It has been a while. Last time, the players did a lot of shit. Or did they?
That we don't remember.
I reminded you.
We burned down the woods.
You didn't.
Remember?
We did burn down the woods, moderate.
We killed Frogman.
You did kill a frogman.
I climbed a tree. That's all I did.
But you are at the group called the Forsaken. No, that's not what I said. And nor are you unmuted.
No. Thank goodness.
Yes, thank the Lord.
They didn't get to hear that banger joke of yours.
I'm sure they did.
Hear your banger joke either.
Sure they did.
Yeah,
So, we'll be starting at the next day. You have found various, probably a couple, like, kind of guest huts built. Just, not just for you, but to sleep in throughout the night. And we'll be starting in the next day, the day after. Who would be waking up first? And is it Nick?
And why is it Nick?
That's a good question.
Sure, Nickel ass.
Oh, I did hear that, unfortunately. Zane, could you turn your microphone? No, like...
I should probably do that as well.
What do you mean turn my microphone?
Like that, yeah. Exactly.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good now.
Okay. Is this good enough?
Actually, a little bit more. You did not do it at all. Okay, there. Perfect.
Do you like me like this?
No. Oh my gosh. Okay, so... who's taking up first?
I hope the viewers like that.
Fair.
At the same time. In the same place.
In the same,
In the same bed.
no.
Whoa.
No.
Yeah.
Wrong
She
character.
is gay!
Not canonically yet.
You can't.
She is gay!
Not canonically yet.
Yes!
Aside from that, if one of us is sleeping, the other of us isn't.
Yeah.
Oh, true. Who's awake first in the morning?
Play
Thinking
rock,
part-
paper, scissors.
Okay. You guys need to pretty much come together and decide what your next move is. Specifically with getting the Forsaken to fully join alongside Fire. Specifically, you guys. You're just along for the ride. For now.
Yep.
So we'll move forward to everybody awake. And where would you all like to be together?
Yes.
Probably just wherever we have food.
Fair enough. So there is like a big
Food place.
food. Yeah, there is a big food area.
Are they giving us food? Or do they expect us to just eat our food?
Yeah,
Regardless, I think we would be in the food area.
Yeah.
yeah, you're being given food.
Okay. I just wanted to clarify because I know that food is, not that easy to come by here, and typically,
Well, we passed our test thing.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, I guess we are
They like
technically
us
members,
now.
aren't we?
No,
Okay.
no, that's not what it means.
No?
It was
Yes.
just,
Well, I don't know.
it was so that they could be aware that you can take care of yourselves.
It was to see if they liked us
Oh.
or not.
That's
No,
yeah,
you
You
exactly.
can gush with them or not. Did you say gush? I was speaking
No,
of
I
that.
said it's to see if we would mesh well with them or not.
Speaking of that,
No.
Did you actually?
Why?
Hey, yo.
That's crazy.
these
Oh,
ones
no.
are probably
You
these
know
ones
what
are
I'm
like
orange.
Yeah.
hella old though,
I don't give a shit.
but they don't expire like ever.
I said orange.
I don't have orange. I got this in black.
Fine.
No brown.
Get what you
Whoa.
Black? Wow.
You get what you deserve.
And Colton got
Orange.
brown.
Anyway,
I got blood.
there've been some like
Okay.
makeshift tables set up. Where
We're at the
You
food.
whenever I'm
We're the
rolling
food.
good color.
where would everyone be sitting at one of these big tables? In what order, really?
In a triangle
Um,
on the ground.
is it?
Triangle
Are we
thrust.
just eating with each other, or
That's up to you.
No, we're eating.
But you do need to plan on what your next move is.
Is the metal man here?
It's the middle.
No.
Damn it.
You wanted to eat with your new best friend?
No, I wanted to intently stare at him and make him uncomfortable.
Why?
Because
That ain't Simeon's thing.
where's
That would
the
be
rest of you?
But like a waiting from us.
Okay.
Jacob
That makes
picked
sense.
a random spot at the table?
I find the nearest lab and I start eating in there.
What lab?
What lab would that be?
Laboratory.
Lavatory. Lobotomy.
They
Lobotomy.
literally
I
lobotomy.
think he does need one, yes.
He needs to chill
What thank
out.
you?
What if it was for an experiment?
No, he'd
Valid.
do that to somebody else.
No, I think he would. He would get one if it was for an experiment.
It's reversible, I swear.
Wait, what? Sorry, he
For
said chill out.
science!
Something about you getting a lobotomy.
Lobotomy.
Leroy getting a lobotomy.
Why not both?
LL. Leroy lobotomy.
So,
LL.
are you all sitting together or no?
Vaguely.
Yeah.
We're sitting
Relative.
in talking distance. of
I
each
am
other.
sitting together.
I'm hanging upside down in my quarters eating like
What
a
are
bat.
you doing? What on that side of the table?
They, Simeon and Nick sat at like a reasonable distance away from each other
Mm-hmm.
for no one to sit in, and Leroy just sat in between them anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're all
that's how that
squished
works.
together.
Yes, that's
Both,
Love to information.
both
Nice.
Nick and Simeon just.
We wanted to be at least 5 feet apart, and then he
'Cause
decided.
they're not gay?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Leroy's gay.
Leroy's just like, oh, hey, I guess they left spot for me.
Like,
That's how
they were
that
sitting
works.
like our distance apart, and Leroy just shoved himself in between.
I don't think
So, like
sexuality
this?
applies to
They left spot for me.
No.
They left.
They left.
They left the spot for me.
Does he have a sexuality?
Does he
I
have-
think Leroy's sexuality is science.
His sexuality
really into
is
those
work.
monsters.
No, that's him.
No, that's robots.
He's into robots. He is into monsters.
Wait.
Monster fucker and robot fucker.
Yeah.
You both.
I'm yet to be
Yeah.
determined.
I'm not available.
Not yet.
I am.
TBD.
What do you guys wish to talk about and discuss?
Robots.
What do you actually want
Robots
to
in
discuss?
disguise.
When don't. Oh yeah. Do we heal?
Do we?
Where's my D3?
Person, come my pencil back. Come my pencil back.
What pencil?
My mechanical pencil.
I don't.
Here, take this instead.
No, I've got a mechanical pencil that he took. Where is it?
I don't know what you're talking about. I swear.
It's
Who
in
got
his hat.
I did.
What?
I got hurt.
Did I get hurt? No. I haven't gotten hurt once, I don't think.
Yeah. I'm slightly hurt.
I am a little in the pain.
You're healed. 2.
See the amount of time it's food.
2. 1.
I just
Fuck
put my.
you, Simeon.
You put your HP at 2?
Samuel would not enjoy that. He
You
likes
just
robots.
got 2 HP.
I'm not
Alan
thinking.
would also not enjoy that.
I'm not thinking.
I
Just
know.
put my HP down to 2.
He has 2 HP.
Proceed on this.
I healed down to 2 HP.
We don't know what
Nate,
we're
you're
talking
usually very good at starting conversation. You need to plan your next move.
Make it a funky one.
Since it's
Most of
been forever in terms of real world time, where did we get to in terms of acquiring aid from this place for?
They gave that was a test to see if they should think about working together.
Did we pass?
You will need to discuss more with them
Did we
in
pass?
that regard.
Have I got that?
Yes, I think you
Recently,
did.
since
No,
you
no.
got out of prison.
Specifically, I climbed a tree and then fell directly in the mud and was told by
I don't think we have.
I think you took one right after you got back.
I think you said you took one when you got back.
Actually, I vaguely
I don't know if
remember
Calla
all
would.
of us doing that
I don't
after
know
we
if
got
I don't know if Calla would want to be that vulnerable.
I think she wanted to be clean.
Yeah.
That's fair.
She would want to be clean.
Okay.
Might be holding a knife.
Might
She'll
She
just
will
be
be.
holding a knife.
A knife.
one knife?
She might be holding knives. Anyways.
The others are hidden.
Where?
I think you know. Anyway, carry
Prison
on.
wallet.
Oh.
So we've just gotten through being tested once. If I remember correctly, I was doing a majority of the negotiations for us last time.
It was supposed to be him.
Supposed to be him.
But then he decided to be tired and
Yes.
stay awake all night.
Good job, Simeon.
Hey, did you sleep last night, Simeon?
It's been me.
Yes.
Good.
Okay.
He would.
Good. Now you talk.
So, we've done a majority of the initial discussing for the acquisition of aid here. We're probably going to have to come back and talk to her about it every day that we're here. So, do any of us want to hang back from doing that, or... I know you do. Okay. We have to keep ourselves busy with something while we're here. Make sure we're not forgetting things.
Yeah.
So, about midday, I'm probably going to go see if I can talk to the leader again to see where we stand. Aside from that, just stay on guard. Try to live your lives as best we can while being, well, get into as little trouble as possible.
Move my phone closer. And then you could just move it around here to see.
Yeah, get all up in that thing.
Get it all up in that.
Place it right on the middle of your
I'm
character
putting it
sheet.
there because there's times where I will be leaning forward.
That's fair.
Why not leaning backward?
Carry on.
I am
And it's
currently
horrible.
leaning backward.
Yeah,
So-
they've had a track record of doing that recently.
Yeah.
Until noon, feel free to do what we want, although don't make the locals angry.
Stares at Calla.
Fair enough.
No, I don't.
I know. I'm staring at
Oh,
Calla.
I thought you guys were going to be staring at someone else. Yeah, that's what I thought.
See,
Is
the
that Leroy
thing is,
talking?
though,
We have to keep an
they
eye on
made
him.
enemies with me.
Yeah.
They started it. But you could very easily also start it.
At the moment, you are not at the top of her shit list.
For anything
Hey,
else,
But
yo!
you're still on it.
I know they have
I'm just below the top.
You're the second.
particular training area. I'm going to see if I can use this facility.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go talk to my bestie with the no leg. One leg.
Unleg.
There's not human.
I know.
You're just not human.
Would it be considered a prosthetic?
No.
A horrible one.
No.
Because
It
at
is
the
him.
base level,
It's-
you are willing to get a prosthetic. He is not.
It's a diseased leg.
Disease.
No.
Whatever everyone else like to do. Jacob's going to the training area. Are you actually going to fix?
Honestly, I'm going to fix
Okay.
because I have nothing better to
Okay.
do. Wait,
You-
did you see was he annoyed by me last time?
Everyone's no.
Probably.
He seemed indifferent.
Okay, cool.
He's the only one fine with your
I'm gonna
presence.
follow to the training area.
Fine is not a right word.
Tolerant.
Tolerant.
And Nick, are you
All
going
your
with
fault.
Leroy to make sure he doesn't get into any
All
trouble, or are you
all
going
right.
with the rest of them?
I should go with Leroy to make sure he doesn't get into trouble.
Okay. Then we'll start with Jacob, Calla, and Simeon. Do you guys wish to talk about anything on the way?
Probably not. This is not a talkative group.
I feel like Simeon's a talker when people talk to him.
Yeah.
So this is not a talkative group.
The group group going to the training facility, it's just us, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we're entirely comfortable walking in silence until we find somebody that we need to talk to.
I still have the voice recorder in my pocket, correct?
Yes.
I wonder if we filling with that.
You have no. Now, Simeon does not know what it does,
Yeah.
but you know that it's a voice recorder.
Can I read the words? Like, are there words on it that I can read?
They're very faint. But
I'm
if
gonna
you'd
try
like
very
to roll
hard.
spot hidden, hard difficulty, please. First roll since we return is reading.
Part of the cards.
What are the dice?
No, wait, library. I'm
They're
kidding.
mad that you
I was
called
about to say library use. No.
Library.
I mean, if
Roll
you want me to roll library use, I'll roll a library.
What is it?
If you want me to roll
What is
library,
You
library
failed,
use-
didn't you?
I got an 88.
Oh,
My hard success on spot hidden is a 10.
oh no!
Hmm.
So I'm
Interesting.
gonna move that back.
Because your spot hidden is a 10. Is it
My
20?
spot hidden's a 20. My library use is a 40.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Library use?
Mhm. Nah, I should make you roll language. No kidding.
71.
He can't read it. But you guys do see him take out this very small device with a few buttons on it.
You did get to mark those. Just remember.
No, that's if he. No, that is, yeah, remember to mark those.
All right. Spot hidden and
Yeah,
library
you do
use.
see him pull that out. I still remember last time at the beginning of last session where you like, all right, press button. Thinks it'll do anything to the robots. Nothing happened.
I spoke.
Yeah, it started talking.
What's that?
I'm calling it.
That's Karen.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, it was also Callum.
Something we found in the wastes.
It's called the
Simeon Auditory.
Are you aware of what it does?
Yes.
Simeon's Auditory Neurological Device, or SAND.
He's saying
I hate sand.
It's
Coarse and rough and
We found it in
irritating.
a house buried under the
I
scrapyard.
invented it.
You did not invent
I invented
anything. I found this.
I invented it.
I invented it.
You invented sand?
I appreciate you finding the thing that I made.
What does it
Found
do?
sand.
Because your acronym tells me
Create
nothing
sand.
at all.
What does neurological mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did that come
Oh
from?
no, I think I heard Leroy say it once. It sounded neat.
That sounds right, though.
He was talking about the neurological effects of toxins on the system.
Of course he was.
And how fascinating
Of various
they
toxins.
were, and how much he wishes he could be infected without actually being infected.
I hit this button, and someone somewhere starts talking. Check it out. Boop.
You just press the play, which you know is just the play button.
Yeah.
What's playing?
I'm recording this as a final message.
See? Boop. Someone somewhere starts talking.
It said recording.
Yeah. Someone
probably-
somewhere started talking.
No.
You could probably call that a recorder.
By the way,
Isn't
it
that
just
a
says I'm
woodwind
recording
instrument?
this as my final message, and then it kind of glitches after that.
Sometimes.
Oh,
Isn't that an
Usually
instrument?
Plastic.
What the heck do you know about instruments?
I heard Leroy talk. I heard Nick talk about them one time to me.
I'm
Instruments of
actually
torture.
a pianist. I've got quite a large pianist.
Is this Zane talking to Simeon?
Insane talking.
No, that was Simeon.
Where do you keep this?
Up my sleeveys.
In my pants.
In my pants.
In my panties.
But it says, I'm recording this as my final message, and then it seems to not drown out, but kind of
Static a little bit.
static after that.
Hmm.
Looks like it's broken.
Can you roll, intelligence? Rule idea.
Idea?
Yes.
So intelligence.
Yeah.
How did you fail that?
How did I fail that?
What is it?
I have an 80 in intelligence. I rolled an 85.
You want to push your luck?
Oh no.
I'm gonna push my luck. How many luck points do I have to spend for that? Bullshit.
I'm gonna say I'm kidding. 1.
1.
I know. I know.
Calla.
What the hell?
92?
Can I push my luck again?
I'll only let you do it one more time.
How much do I have to spend now?
Nothing.
1. Because I don't know if you've noticed. I always make you spend 1 depending on if it's 10 or more away.
This is horse shit.
Every 10 away you are, I make you spend 1 more.
There. That's a hard success. That's a 17.
Sweet.
I
You might
have an
actually
idea.
be able to, because this does seem to be broken in some fashion.
correct.
And this isn't your area of expertise. You might be able to ask Fix to fix it. What?
Oh, his name is Fix, right?
That's what they call him. Yeah.
I'm gonna stop, nod myself,
And then keep moving.
turn around, and be like, "I'll be back," and then just walk off.
Already.
He's like,
Simeon knows that out of everyone in the group, this is the group that wouldn't care if he just kind of left.
yep, exactly.
No.
Is that the same direction Leroy went?
And Nick. Nick running close behind.
Leroy to make sure he's not doing anything.
Smart.
Not killing anyone.
So, you two would reach the training area. There are a few people already there.
Aaron, you might mute us.
Thank you for reminding me. Remind me to unmute you later so I don't forget.
Jacob's gonna look around to see if there's anyone who seems like they're vaguely important.
Can you roll spot?
Yeah, sure.
I gotta come with a name.
Hard success.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
What is the perfect name?
Jungle for
One pump Preston.
Right,
Anyway.
use it. Oh,
So my name's Preston.
right.
yeah.
No, I mean yes you are.
So you can just bump
Yes.
over it?
That entire table's muted.
Good. Good. You would see one of the people who had been in the main tent earlier with Ithriel.
Jacob will head over towards them.
It's like a larger man.
Do you mind if we used the resources here to get a bit of training in?
Not at all. Not at all. I was just doing some lessons.
I see. Thank you. And Jacob will.
You notice everyone is seems to be fighting with some like mostly fist weapons, like brass knuckles,
Boxing
stuff like
gloves.
that. Yep, stuff like that.
I fit in so well here.
I know.
And I am the least person fitting in right now.
Mm-hmm. Correct. And
Jacob's gonna set up a dummy and then going to run through a bit of training.
Okay.
Oh, yay. After training with the spirit wife, he's going to train with actual just hand-to-hand stuff.
okay.
So he's spending a good 3 or so hours on these things.
Cal, what do you know?
Probably the same thing.
Okay. What's up, fellas? How you doing?
How you doing?
Over to
You're in a lab.
Leroy and Nick currently.
Remute.
What?
Yeah, remute the thing.
Hey.
So, specifically, currently, Leroy and Nick, you two are heading to, well, specifically, Leroy is heading to Fix. Nick is following him to make sure he doesn't do anything bad.
And I'm following them.
Not yet.
You're ways behind us.
Right.
You're slowpoke.
Like the Pokemon?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Mentally?
You go to reach his little area, his little building. As he is inside, once again behind his desk, seemingly working on something. As you look at what he's working on, it seems to be similar to one of the for you guys, one of the cameras that he pulled out of the wall.
He tore
A similar
out the wall.
camera. He seems to be tinkering with it.
What's that? What's that?
Ah, hey there. Oh, I gotta remember which voice it's. Fuck.
Someone in pain. I don't know.
One
Weathered
moment.
in pain.
Give me a good minute.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7.
Are you watching one of the old videos?
Yes.
I knew it was gonna happen.
Alright, we'll be right back. Okay, and we are back. I now have his voice again.
Do you?
Do you?
Anyway, what did you say? As he's tinkering with this camera.
What are you working on?
Oh, just a camera. You don't know what a camera is.
Camera.
We saw one of those in one of the ruins of the cities a while back, but
That's not.
Really a security camera, though.
That's not surprising.
what does it do?
It can allow you to view a specific location from somewhere else, or at a later date. Focus on the damn thing.
Sorry.
Simeon showed him a meme.
Interesting. Interesting.
Don't send the. Meme.
Pizza. It was pizza.
Interesting.
You
Are
okayed
you-
this? Oh, by the way, you okayed this.
Is
Anyway,
Sorry.
so
what is this intended to be? What is it used for?
being able to view locations at a later date, or from a different area. But these don't work without
Interesting.
electronics, and we don't got enough of them.
That's a lot of it. Yeah, it's
we don't
a
got
lot of
lot of
damage.
them.
that's something we lack a lot significantly of.
That's
Yes.
why I'm trying to make it. I don't think you'd understand.
Work.
Remote controlled,
Manually.
wireless.
What do I roll to understand this?
You cannot.
Technobabble.
Simeon might. You cannot.
Without wires.
You're not there yet.
Without wires.
I mean, there's an element of tech to science stuff.
Oh yeah, I have a 1 in electronics. I will not understand this.
What's your electronics?
What's my
Simeon?
electronics?
Mine?
Yeah.
1.
1.
I forgot to put points in.
Uh-huh.
We all have a 1 in electronics.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
I have a 30 in electronic repair.
I rolled electronics. I got a 63.
Did you win?
Did I win, son?
Yeah, there's no way I'm
But
understanding this either.
it's kind of difficult without proper equipment. So currently, I'm just trying to get it to work. Do you need something, sir?
Oh, I was
Mr., what did you say your name was again?
Stain. Leroy Stain.
And yeah, you were his
Staying on society.
bodyguard.
Yes, Nick.
And I see your other friend is on his way. As you two turn around and see Simeon sauntering up with a device in his hand.
Sand. With sand in his hand.
Hello, sir. Sand.
You actually go up and say that?
No, I don't even know if I'm in the room yet.
No, they see you sauntering up into the building.
You went with the others to the training grounds or whatever.
Check this out.
I'm recording this as my final message.
It was very sultry.
How did you get a voice recorder?
It's sand, actually.
No, it's not.
It is. I named it.
You're calling it sand?
That's not what its name is.
Simeon's
It's a voice recorder.
audiological neurology device. Sand.
No.
You also
Why?
changed the name. It's neurological device.
Yeah, he changes
Yeah.
the names for everything every single time he says it. Remember with the fan?
It's still
it's
the
normal.
It's still the slab, and that will never change.
No, no. It's currently. It is the slab.
It's the slab.
Soon enough, the slab will stand for something. Slab will stand for something, though.
Yeah.
Slabble?
It will stand for Slap Leroy Epic
It's a
Lol.
voice
Bitch.
recorder?
Yeah.
I prefer sand. Sand's a
It can
cooler
record
acronym
your
than
voice
VA.
so you can listen to it
Reverb.
for a later use.
It don't work.
Yeah, it starts to work.
It stops to work.
Is that why? Is that why you're bringing it back here? See if
I
I
don't
can
know.
fix it.
You feel like you could.
No, yeah, I can.
I'm not good with the electronics.
Yeah, I probably could. As you.
You just hesitantly gave it to him.
He doesn't like other people working on his devices.
No, he's very hesitant. You see him kind of look at it for a while, like an uncomfortable amount of time for
And then
all of
he
you,
licks it.
as he's just. What? What?
So then he licks it.
Can I look at the camera and try and see if there's like anything he's missing to do?
Sure.
Because I'm assuming I can
electronical repair.
I can recognize that he's trying to work on it.
Yes.
Now, can I recognize whether he's trying to use power on it?
That's a failure, but I get.
Can you roll?
You lose your turn.
Can you roll
Mythos.
Can you roll education?
I
Do you
would
have an
love
education?
to. I would love to roll my massive education.
Please roll your massive.
He
I
would
am
love to
going to
fail his
spend-
massive education.
I'm gonna
How
spend.
far away are you?
I'm 96, and I
What's-
need a 75.
Can you spend 2 luck points?
No.
Yep. That's an 11. That is a critical, extreme success.
Yes, he is.
I'm trying to use power.
No, he is.
He is.
Massive bulging
Your
education.
mutation, is it assisting you in this?
We don't. have
Yes,
use power.
technically.
Use power isn't a thing in this one.
I know.
How so?
It's
What
not
exactly?
It's only really useful for me.
What does it do?
It lets me talk to machines.
He's like, how can I learn this?
Possible to learn before.
Not
You don't
from a
say.
Jedi.
Yeah, it's really only useful for me, or at least here, and obviously not for long.
Simeon, do not use this to talk to those things back at the junkyard.
It only works for me. That's why I know it's a voice recorder. Also, I've seen them before. I think I have a couple back.
But the things at the junkyard heard me. They listened.
They were trying to kill us.
Yeah, but one of them didn't. One of them responded, and then you guys killed him. His name was Steve.
What are you talking? Did you,
You
encounter
named
some of the crawlers?
Big spider things, hands.
I've never
machine
gone out
parts.
there before. At least in the field is what I'd call it.
They shoot out like little handball dudes.
So I've heard they're very gross and terrifying.
I
Yeah.
talked to them. It listened.
I don't talk to them in that sense. I can understand them
It still listened.
at a
It's
deeper level.
what?
I can communicate with the electronic itself.
Can you turn it on and off? The
No.
power. The power.
I,
Or is it always active?
the more I use it, the
Sorry.
more it.
I said power. Leroy would have said mutation.
Yes. It. I can control it, but sometimes it gets more difficult the longer it goes on.
The more it spreads, I see.
Yeah. Eventually, I'm sure eventually I'll just become fully metal.
I asked last time if they figured out what the metal is yet, right?
What?
I think I asked last time if they know what the metal is.
No, they do
No.
not.
Can we take a blood sample?
You already asked a blood. Oh no, you did not say a blood sample. Why?
I mean,
Research purposes.
research.
For him, I guess.
He wants to know if he can get it.
He wants
I
the
mean,
metal.
I specialize in mutation research.
Really? All right.
I might be able to. Well,
He begins to tinker with the voice recorder.
We
want
to help.
I can take a sample
Does
if you're
Simeon
willing.
want to help, or does he want to help, or does he just want to see if he can do it?
He wants to help if he gets something out of it, and what he wants out of it is
Is the
being
That-
able to get the ability.
Without being infected?
Yeah.
Can you roll fast talk?
Yeah. Well, he's not distinctly lying. He does want to help.
But you're misleading.
Fair enough. I don't care if I succeed this. It doesn't matter.
I know.
I don't. 93. I needed a 5 to succeed.
Oh yeah, mark it.
Wow.
I misspoke. He wants to help.
If you'd like, I can keep him completely separate from this.
I don't know if it would matter.
I know, but it would be helpful for me to be able to research. Well, experiment with and observe.
A life such a subject.
Yes, particularly one that is currently undergoing the transformation.
I was about to say the za, and I was like, that's not a slang term for pizza. It's something else.
Yes, because you are currently.
on the light.
What?
What?
This is your boyfriend just posted. I don't care who you vote for, but eating coleslaw, that's too far.
Valid.
I agree. You know, that's a
Why is
slay.
that related?
I'm
No, I agree.
But it's
You
a
make
valid take.
really good point.
It's a valid take.
We at Pads and Dragons hate you.
No. No.
Even more so if you eat coleslaw.
No.
This is an
Stop
official
talking.
take.
And all of our
An
viewers
official
just
view.
win.
Official view
We
of
just
Pads
lost
and
all
Dragons.
non-view.
We at Pads
Lost
and
all
Dragons
future
believe
viewers.
that you don't deserve the right to eat coleslaw. And if you think you do deserve the right to eat coleslaw,
You're wrong.
you should
Cats and dragons
stop eating coleslaw.
don't deserve rights.
No, you can't say that on Today of All
Hey,
Days.
only lemon, only lemon.
You do not have rights.
Today of All Days.
For people who are
Slay.
in the future. Today is election day.
We at Paths and Dragons.
You have no rights.
You deserve
Why are
no
they
rights.
too awesome muted?
We want you
Here.
He supports our opinion.
We want
to
to.
vote against the feminist agenda.
We want you to be slaves.
We want you to slay.
He's working on the device. Roll persuade.
Oh,
Okay, I guess I can.
Roll slay.
Sure.
Um.
Me when I'm looking at leather.
Me.
Well, what is
When I
my
win.
persuade?
Me when
Persuade.
me when I
Persuade.
persuade.
That is Well,
Not
my
good.
persuade is a 10 and I rolled a 26.
Uh-huh.
The statement that is isn't a good one.
Can I instead
Me
roll
when I-
fast talk because I don't actually care if he like I specifically was using
Still need to roll persuade.
I did
It is your
fail
45.
persuade.
Mm-hmm.
And then immediately follow up with fast talk. Yeah.
Could I if I succeeded on fast talk, could that get him
Roll
to
again.
allow
You can roll again.
You know what's funny?
Yes.
I think this guy is fine to give us a blood sample. We're just complicating it too much.
Yeah. Can you roll fast talk? What's your fast talk?
Oh, 45.
Uh-huh.
It's decent.
And you got.
I rolled a 5. That is
Great.
an
Now
extreme
roll persuade.
success. Can I not?
No.
Now roll.
I
You
got an
still-
extreme success.
Great. You're good at lying to him.
Wait.
It's a
did you
16.
You actually got it?
That's not enough.
Oh. It's a
I
10.
need a 10.
That would
Anyone
be
else
enough
want
for
to roll
me.
persuade?
I'll roll persuade.
You're not
Why
there.
do I have to roll
you
a persuade for
I
this?
could roll it.
Persuade?
Yes.
Why?
What's your point?
Can you
It's
mark
a
it?
40.
Yeah,
Why
can you
are we
mark it?
persuading him?
Yeah, I'll mark it.
I don't know. Well, because you
I'm
made
grabbing
it
different dice.
complicated.
I'm grabbing
No,
different
they
dice.
did.
I know.
I'm not in there.
So you're not gonna roll persuade?
Maybe I need to
No.
use these dice.
Nick's just like,
I'm just like, good lord.
Homeboy's chilling like, yeah, man, this shit funny.
Leroy is just gonna
bussin'.
look over to you for help.
Help me.
Just. Can you not just ask him if he wants to do it or not?
Are you willing to give me a blood sample for experimentation purposes?
I was.
What if I say please? What if I say pretty please?
Why are you so interested? Well, why are you so interested?
I think because you're
He
part
is-
metal.
He is sexually interested in robots.
What?
Are you actually saying that?
That is a lie. Are you actually saying?
I mean, it was a joke, but I mean,
That stays in now. That has to stay
It's
in.
canon now.
I think it was something you actually said, and then he responded. I was like, oh, okay.
It's canon now.
It's canon.
wait, is that something Leroy would have recognized?
Yes.
Yes.
I think he's. I legitimately would believe it if Leroy was just joking about that.
Leroy is a what's the his jokes. He doesn't give any
Context?
reflection. No, what's influctuation or anything? What's the
Inflection.
inflection? What's that?
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
he does
Deadpan
deadpan
humor?
jokes. That's his deadpan.
Uh-huh.
Yes, his
What is
humor.
that? So Simeon just goes, "That is a lie."
Yeah.
So you
I'm
are.
kidding. You roll past that? No, I'm kidding.
He
Don't.
isn't sexually attracted to robots.
Yeah.
He
He
just,
lied.
He's
Fail.
going to be.
he just thinks they're really cool
And
and attractive.
in a romantic and powerful way.
I rolled fast talk and failed, right?
No, he rolled fast talk for you.
No. He rolled fast
Yes,
talk
you did.
via my hand.
I'll have to talk to you.
To the leader?
Yeah. Erythral.
Erythral?
Earthier.
Ethereal.
Ethereal?
Sorry, I
Mithril?
I'll have to talk to her before I can confirm that.
That makes sense.
That's fair,
You're
I guess.
new, and
Yes.
we don't trust you
Free
yet.
will.
We don't trust you
And
yet.
taking
What do you mean
blood
free
from
will?
That's
someone is a
understandable.
weird request.
Live a little.
Be
Be a man.
That's never not gonna be funny to me anymore.
I know, it's so funny.
I love how none of the viewers will ever get
Nope.
the context because
Nope.
it wasn't.
Because
in-
it wasn't on camera.
as further for more information, my goal in this research is to get rid of mutation. Like,
My goal in
cure?
this research is for you to isolate
Like a
whatever
cure.
lets him talk to
yes,
Cure?
electronics.
fast talk.
You're not saying this out loud, are you?
Do I need to roll fast talk? I said yes.
Sure.
All right. 48.
I don't-
That's just barely a failure. I need a 45.
You want to try again?
Yes.
One look token.
Token.
32.
That's perfect. That's good. That's good enough. Success.
Okay. All right. I still gotta talk to her.
Yep. I just was giving you more information so you could explain to her
Oh,
more.
and this is fixed. As he hands you back the voice recorder. As he hands Simeon back the voice recorder. As he had Simeon. No.
Yummy.
Are
Yummy
the letters,
sand.
I'm assuming he didn't make the letters more visible, but are they visible now? Press.
Play.
Yeah.
The only button you know of.
Hold up to ear.
So only you can hear this currently, Simeon. Are you just doing this right there?
Yeah, but I'm holding it up to
What
my
are
ear.
Nick and Leroy doing in the
I
seats
feel
doing
like we
this?
would be able to
Doesn't-
hear that.
I don't think he changed the volume setting. We can still hear it.
Yeah, but now it's right up against his ear.
It'll just be
So I have to roll
muffled.
listen?
That shit.
No, not really.
Can I
It'll
roll
just
listen?
be muffled slightly.
It'll be like.
Can I roll listen?
Yes.
Yummy.
Nick, do you care enough to roll listen?
Sure, why not?
All right.
That is
Where
a
is
normal
my
success.
listen?
Close to a hard success, but not.
Never mind. I got an 88 out of 51.
One moment. I said it was like 300 years in the future, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you gonna start just like laying down slang we don't understand? That shit bussin' for real, no cap.
That was not mindful. That was not very demure.
We love Taryn loving this. She loves it so much.
I know, right?
Thousand
She,
aura.
she is choosing to marry me.
I am choosing to marry you.
She's regretting this.
For our viewers at home,
He's talking about his penis.
that was very mindful, very demure.
We're just dating this video. We're just dating this stream.
Worst episode.
Joke is already dated.
For
Yeah, I
our
know.
viewers at home, us in the stream have reached second base.
What
He said we're dating it.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay. So you put it up against your ear.
Yes, I'm listening
So
to
you
it.
put it up against your ear. I am recording this as a final message.
Screams.
It is June 15th, 2023,
1944.
and I don't know what's going on outside. It's the sky is darkened in a purple haze. The sun is blacked out. I can't see anything outside anymore. It's getting hard to breathe. It wasn't like this yesterday. What's going on? It's those damn scientists. What did they do? Fucking idiots. It's getting inside. It's getting inside. The purple gas. I don't know what it is. Hearing screaming from outside. The world's gone to hell and I can't do anything but hide. What do I do? Beep.
Wham.
Does the year sound familiar?
2023?
I thought you said 1943.
I said 2023. I said 2023.
Man,
I have it
I'm
marked
insane.
down. June
No wonder it
15th,
sounds
2023.
familiar.
June
What?
15th, 2023.
And they said the day it started, yes, it wasn't like this yesterday.
Do we remember what years were?
No.
Didn't think so.
Well, you know what years are, but you probably haven't used a calendar like that.
Does
We
Leroy
know
know
what year
what
it
years are?
is.
What?
Does Leroy know what years are?
Do the months and days still exist?
I just remember the fuck
Do people
you
still
want.
track
Probably
those?
for fire because of calendars and
What
easily found.
day and month is it?
And what year?
Mm-hmm. Do not know what year it is.
Okay.
What? What? What?
Never mind.
What? You do not know what year it is.
500 years in the future.
300.
Yeah.
But no, the characters don't know what year it is.
I know.
We as players know what year it is, but
Yeah.
it doesn't matter in game.
Yes.
Future. 2023.
300.
Why don't you say 500?
So
don't
it's
know.
23, 23.
It's 300.
Because I
Oh
thought
my
it was
god,
20
it's 23,
years.
23.
Based
there.
on what you remember, it should be around, because it's been hot recently. It should be around July 7th. Whatever year it is. You do know that based on that, this was when everything happened. And it's been like this as long as you can remember.
By the temperature of the outside world and the tickle of my balls, it's July 7th.
All right, Kennedy.
Okay then, sir.
Tickle my skull against the card.
Stop.
But Leroy and Nick, I believe you also wrote a listen as well.
I failed.
Oh, okay. Then, Leroy, you did hear that as well.
All right.
What did it say?
If there's nothing else you need from me, I'll continue working on this game.
I'm gonna take one last look at the camera. Is that okay? Before we leave?
Electrical repair.
Electrical repair. See how good these dice are to me.
Mm-hmm.
Not. Never mind.
Did they succeed?
No,
Uh-huh. Mark it.
it already is.
Great. You're not sure.
Can I roll drive auto to vroom vroom out of there?
You can't just walk. You can roll move.
That's a
no,
fair
I'm
move.
kidding. I'm
Got
kidding.
it.
Don't roll move.
It's a 67. I'm 60 above. So,
Spend 6 luck. No, I'm kidding.
good luck.
Just so what do? Do you just walk out with the voice recorder?
I'm gonna walk out with the voice recorder now.
Okay. And Leroy. And
I'm going to walk out with his blood.
You haven't gotten his blood.
I'm walking out with his blood.
You do not have
All
his
of his blood.
Oh my, you're a vampire.
I plead the eighth. I lied about my name. It's actually Edward.
Oh my gosh.
Edward Scissorhands?
Yes. No, the other Eddie.
The sparkly one.
Eddie
One from
Mercury?
Twilight.
The vampire?
Yeah.
Edward Mercury?
Edward Mercury.
You do know what I was talking about, right? You are messing.
Edward?
Cool. Okay, good.
What?
The Sparkly Eddie?
Twilight.
Are you being genuine?
I know Eddie from Twilight, but I don't get where
Edward.
Edward.
Sparkle vampires.
He sparkles in the sunlight.
He does?
Yeah.
It's like the biggest meme in the entire show.
The stupidest vampire sunlight thing.
Can we
in existence.
continue?
Never watched Twilight
Me neither. Anyway,
or read them.
what do you two? Do you two head out with Simeon?
Aren't they coming out with a new movie?
Hopefully not.
Probably-
Yes, I am following
Probably
Simeon.
because there's
Okay.
a book that came out that was. I don't know
So-
what it's called.
So,
I knew they were sparkle
So-
vampires before I saw
do
it.
you guys talk about anything on as you walk away? Are you heading now to the training area?
Yeah, I'll head over there.
And are you just like kind of looking at the voice recorder?
Yeah, I'm still trying to read it.
Mm-hmm. Can you roll library use? It didn't work, did it?
It's a 31. I need a 40.
Okay. It can
Praise the
very
dice
faintly
gods.
see play,
Okay.
pause,
Okay.
stop,
Okay.
record,
Okay.
change track.
Okay. I'm gonna hit change track.
Okay. As you see, it switches. As you can see on the little device,
Yeah.
it switches to another audio thing.
Kind of press play again.
Record
I'm gonna
over
look
it.
to my ear.
Can you listen again?
Uh-huh.
You too. You marked to listen, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I marked listen now,
Hey, you're
which is astonishing because I have a 79 in listen.
Oh my god.
I got a 40 out of 51, so I'm hearing it this
Oh,
time.
so you switched. Who's listening? Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get to level listen this session.
So, Simeon.
Do you have these written down? Or you...
No, I'm making them up as I go.
Okay, cool.
I'm just very good at doing that.
I was gonna say, if you have them written down, like when we get downtime, I'd probably listen to all of them. So you might just send me the document.
If you want, I can just go back in the stream and write them down. Later.
You might.
And just go back and listen
You
to it
should
and
do
write them
that.
down.
You will do
Timestamp is an hour in.
Okay.
Somebody write that down, please.
Timestamp an hour in.
Yeah,
It's in my brain.
roughly an hour. There's banging outside. You can hear Simeon. As you're listening to it, you can hear in the background of the audio just some slamming sounds. Oh my god. And some
You look over
strange
while listening to
animal-like
it.
noises. Good lord.
Just give him that look while
banging-
listening to it.
Is getting louder. I don't know what's outside, but that can't be human. What is it? It sounds like a person, but it's not a person. My coughs are becoming dangerous, violent. I've been coughing up blood, but it's not blood, it's purple. I don't know what's going on. What did they do? What did those damn scientists do over there? What did they do to us? Is there even a point to living anymore? Should I just open the door? Be better if you killed yourself. Beep. Get my head in there.
Oh
No. Simeon. That's what that is. What?
I'm not gonna say it because then you
What was
might
that one?
change an idea.
No, go ahead.
So
Unless you're special.
It's
the the way the man was talking about the scientists,
uh-huh.
could one assume he was relatively familiar with them?
Decently, yeah.
Okay.
Seemed to have been semi-aware of what they were up to.
We found it in the trash heap in a building
Mhm.
under the trash heap.
Yes.
My current not character assumption, but Zane assumption,
Mhm.
is that trash heap is around the area where the purple clouds originated from.
Okay. You can assume whatever you'd like.
Because the way you said he was talking about it, it sounded like the scientists were in the general area he was.
Mhm.
And you can't really move buildings that well.
Mhm.
It was in
I
the
mean-
general area, or if it's just a really big conspiracy.
Also true.
Yeah. But we
Or
found it
both.
in like a office building.
Yeah.
Because it was
Or-
like a
He's both.
meeting room place.
What did that one say?
It's all good.
It's just him smacking his lips.
He was coughing up purple shit.
Oh, nice.
And there were
Purple excrement from his mouth. That's
I'm assuming no, it was it's a turn of phrase. I'm assuming there were mutants outside of the room he was in. He was considering letting them in to end it quicker. Kind of depressing, if you ask me.
On the audio file, it tells you what day it was recorded.
Okay.
This one was recorded
The day.
2 months later.
Damn.
Huh.
Homeboy held out for a hot minute.
To be fair, it takes around 1 week to 6 months for the mutations to finish, to fully realize.
Is there a next recording?
Yes, but this one, just as you look at it,
Mm-hmm.
the date it was recorded was like
Yesterday, actually.
no, the date this one was
The
recorded.
day we got it.
It doesn't. It says like, because it tells you the date. Okay.
Day, month, year?
It says, like March, let's say, 15th, 2030.
5 years later.
if he starts a new recording, we can find out the date.
If it's been online that whole time.
Technically,
A
yeah.
lot of cameras and stuff don't work if you do that.
True.
If they're off for that amount of time, it'll stay the same date.
Well,
I know
it
this
will
because
take.
maybe
It will
at
tell
the
him
time I
when
opened
it first turned off. When
Yeah.
it turned off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit
But it wasn't
play
a
on
date.
this new one.
Okay.
He's not distinctly holding it up to his ear
Mhm.
for this one. He wasn't doing it to like hide it. It was just because.
This one seems very muffled, like it's talking like this. But you can hear mechanical sounds, mechanical talking, but you cannot understand it.
Okay.
Spooters.
And then it gets a little clearer as you continue hearing. As you see, it gets a little clearer. You hear some mechanical whirring.
Yeah.
Audio recorder. It appears I have accidentally stepped on it and activated it.
Oh. What's the date on that one?
It was March 15th.
Oh, it's 2030.
2030.
2030.
Okay.
Robot man.
There is not another recording.
Make some new ones about random stuff.
What are you doing?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't know.
What are you doing?
I was rolling intelligence idea to see if I would think to put a new recording on it
Mhm.
to like extrapolate that the. I gotta run it by you, but would I be able to extrapolate that it might show me either what day it went offline or what day it is by?
It would
putting a
do either
recording on it?
one of those things.
With a 18 and then
Yeah.
on a roll for.
I will tell you
intelligence.
I will tell you this. If it's much earlier, that will tell you this did not go offline recently.
Yeah.
Okay. So you just start a new recording? Do you say
Press
anything?
record. Leroy, say something.
I've been,
Good job, buddy.
Good enough. Next track.
Okay.
Stare.
The next track. As it says,
what he
20
said.
It says sorry.
Do you want to
okay.
know the date again?
No, I know what date it was. It was March 3rd.
No,
it currently is July.
333.
It says July 7th, 2031.
1 year later.
Guys, it's 2031.
All right.
It is.
It's a joke.
Simeon does do that occasionally.
That's it.
No.
Joke?
No, that doesn't logically follow. This is
No, it's
It's funny. It's funny.
yeah. You laugh at things like that.
I see.
You're supposed to be laughing.
It's a funny joke. Haha.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
Record his laughter.
Aaron, can I roll fighting brawl?
Yeah.
General fighting
Yes, you can.
shotgun.
You have that ability, yes.
It's a failure. No.
Mark, no.
I'm a failure.
Watch me get it.
Glad I burned that 95.
You mean watch me whip? Watch me nay.
Simeon with his new whip?
Yeah.
You're right. What are you calling that thing?
Currently, it is Sir Scorp Whip.
The third?
Not Sir. SER Scorp Whip.
yes. Okay.
Just saying, if we were going with that fighting brawl bit, I did actually win.
What'd you roll?
19.
Jesus Christ.
But what do you all do?
Fighting.
I'm gonna keep walking.
Then we'll go to all of you at the them meeting you guys at the training ground. In a second, because I will be right back.
Because we hate you.
Hunger.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
Welcome.
Welcome to Distractable.
Therefore, I am.
Welcome, Markiplier. My
I
name's
finally
Distractible.
caved in and claimed we are distractible. Mark, don't sue us, please.
He won't.
I
You
don't
know
I
him.
know he won't.
He
There's
will
no big
kill
deal.
us and rip our throats out.
It's Bob and Wade that'll sue us.
I hope. God, I would hope
If
so.
Markiplier replies to this video,
He won't.
It will
I
be
know
a
that.
death threat.
You're like, yeah, I support you.
I support your desire to be me.
Go ahead.
He will
Claim to be
say he
distractible.
supports us and then immediately sue us.
No.
Like, I support you, but here you go.
I support you, but you can't use my name like that. Look
Okay.
at all the stuff you said
Okay.
in this video.
you must
So.
not take my name in vain.
Nick, Leroy, and Simeon have
Yes.
headed over to the training area where you would see Kala and Jacob training. What are you doing?
I throw a grenade at their feet.
No, you don't. What are you doing? Exactly. Like, what are you using specifically? Your knife or your spear?
I'm probably using my brass knuckles.
Okay,
On Leroy.
maybe. That depends on him.
I think it's close enough.
I suppose it's a good thing she doesn't have a spear.
Yeah.
Don't
I
give
do
her
have
a ring.
dagger and
Don't give her a gun.
gun.
Do not give her a gun.
I have a gun.
I know, but it has no bullets.
Yes, it does.
Oh, it does? Alright, you do have a gun. Yeah.
I have 24 bullets.
Yes. Alright. You two, well,
Put that image in your pretty little head.
yes, you two would notice that they are heading. It was more me being like, would both of you notice? Okay, yes, both of you would notice that Nick, Leroy, and Simeon are heading over to you guys.
Walk, 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 walk,
It's because he said Leroy, didn't I?
walk, 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 walk.
Anyway, you would notice them.
She's gonna start hitting them harder once she sees Leroy.
Leroy doesn't notice. He just thinks
Starts
she's working
walking in the opposite direction.
Notice? Spot hidden?
You just think she's working hard.
Yeah, she's straight jorking at her.
She's really working hard.
She's straight gushing.
She's straight working hard. You rolled a 95 for context.
I'm working.
I need an
All right.
81 and I got a 95.
I'm glad to be back in Radiator Springs.
I want you.
Excuse me.
What?
Anyway, what do you two do?
Lightning McQueen
Very
fucked
simple.
my mom.
Punching dummy.
I fucked your mom's ship lips.
Until they get closer, I will continue. Actually, no.
Lightning McQueen is
Seeing them, I will start winding down.
Okay.
Then,
You're starting to look a little
then,
pale. I fucked your mom, shit lips.
Start calling them.
I fucked your mom's shit lips. Anyway,
Great video.
I know. Jacob starts winding down his training as he notices you guys walking up. What do you guys do? You three, specifically.
Punch the nearest person.
That will be Leroy. So I punched the near. No. You don't need to give me any more reason.
Let me roll punchable face real quick.
Oh.
Punchable face.
49. Does that work?
Oh yeah.
Your
Very
difficulty is a 9.
I have a 99, yeah.
Let me see.
Actually,
if
it's
I-
100. You
difficulty-
should be able to have 100. But you
I got a
100.
1. So can I punch a hole through his face?
Hey, that happened to me again.
No.
Crit strike.
I forgot
Speaking
that
of things
happened.
that keep
You
happening to
forgot
my
that
characters.
I did cause it.
That's your fault.
It was. my
Blame
fault.
yourself.
It was.
Anyway, that's the
And
best
at any
roll I'll
point, he
have
got his
today.
face punched in.
In a alternate U. In an AU.
Anyway.
In an AU.
It was.
Carry on. You guys
Oh,
walk
great
up to.
choice.
Do you walk up to
You.
Kala or Luke? Or not Luke? Damn it!
Luke.
Jacob.
Him.
He prevails
Okay.
everything.
Who's Luke?
He very well has the ability to show up.
He's
He
character in
does,
Eternal.
weirdly enough.
He showed up in our last one.
It's gay for Becca. Terrible character.
Just approach
Okay.
menacingly.
I'm just gonna approach.
Casually
Walk
approach
up.
the
Step,
child.
step, 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 step.
Cautiously approach the
So I'm gonna keep
homicidal
some
woman.
difference. I'm gonna approach Jacob, not Kala,
Oh my gosh, something unheard of. Anyway.
because I feel like Kala would kill me.
No, Kala would kill Leroy.
She would kill all of us.
You step into range. She lunges at me.
That's
the
crazy.
hell?
I mean, besides him, obviously.
What the hell?
Second least.
He doesn't talk.
Yeah.
I at least try not to provoke people.
I talk about robots.
Anyway,
everyone thinks you're.
Simeon walks up to Jacob.
Step, 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 step.
I love when you say that every time.
Just
You
staring.
find anything interesting?
The device.
Works now.
Oh, that's good. How long have I been at? How long has it been?
It's been an hour.
44 years.
So I still have a couple more. You're welcome to join us if you would like. However, I'm not certain how much good that will do you.
Do you want to tell him about the
Whip.
recorder? Okay.
Whip.
As he pulled out his whip because he's a dominatrix.
Whoa.
Yes, Nate?
Just don't respond to it.
Anyway, Simeon pulls out his whip. What do you do? Are you gonna start training?
Yeah, I'm gonna just.
Are you gonna tell them about the
It's gonna start training me.
I'm gonna talk about it while I'm going to fight the whip. Are you good?
My whip.
Roll the
The
fight with the
inside of
whip.
my whip.
Fucking loser.
Yes, I know. Zane tells that every month.
Do I have to roll to attack with the whip?
Yes.
Fighting brawl.
Fighting whip.
Fighting whip.
Do you want to know the reason I'm doing this?
No,
Because I want to fail fighting brawl at least once every session to start
know.
improving it.
that's fair.
Oh yeah.
Well, I
96.
should probably roll it too.
Yeah, I wanna.
You two were good at it though.
I failed, by the way.
Am I? Am I really?
Logically,
In
yes.
in
But
theory,
are you
yes.
good enough?
I would like to roll throw. I have shurikens, so I'm gonna throw him in a training dummy.
Okay, roll throw. What did you get?
96.
So you just missed
Alright.
completely. You hit the ground in front of it.
I rolled a 71.
You also hit the ground in front of it. And Nick is just watching.
Actually, I want to practice my melee because it's
Okay.
low.
Uh-huh.
It's 28.
Uh-huh. Excuse me.
Yep, I failed. Awesome. That's what I needed.
So, tell them about the voice recorder.
It speaks now.
How much do you have in fighting brawl?
At least 40.
44. I am the highest. out
Oh,
of
fighting
anyone
brawl,
in
yeah.
this group.
That's rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy.
Anyway, carry on.
Kind of misses sometimes the whole straight through the door.
That's
It tears a hole in the time-space continuum.
So it's gonna.
What?
Base. Tears a hole in the time-space continuum?
Anyway,
That's a reference for another time and another group of people.
There's a hole.
A bu-
There's a goal!
There's a hole, there's a way.
when there's a hole.
I
there's
thought
a
you
goal.
stabbed straight through that and I was about to be very sad for a
There's a will,
second.
there's a way.
no.
No, she wouldn't do that.
So,
Paid like
Not yet.
$5 for that.
There's a will. There's a will. There's a way.
4.
there's,
Robots.
So, I know what day the world ended.
What a bombshell.
It was
to
year
drop.
2023.
Yeah. What a wild thing to just randomly say.
I figured out when the
I don't know
world
what that year
collapsed.
is, but it was year 2023.
30.
I suppose that could be helpful to somebody to know. Not that it matters much now.
Yeah. It was also in June.
Not that it matters much
June
now.
15th, to be precise.
I feel it in my pulse.
You're gonna explain how you know.
Month.
You're gonna explain how you. Of course, everything died.
I got fixed to fix it. That's about
Dying
it.
to pry.
It records audio and then replays that audio. Here,
Sand.
listen to Leroy be stupid. Play.
Now, realistically, it would be him doing Technobabble Science Edition.
That's not what he recorded.
That's because I'm me.
Yeah,
not
but that's
Leroy.
more funny to think.
It's just him like
What?
It's just audio of Leroy straight taking back shot.
Yeah. From a mutation.
From a mutation?
Yes.
From the
Purple
metal
shots.
man.
It's for science.
From the metal man, you just hear clanking. Bang.
Clunk, 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 clunk.
Why are you shaking your head, babe? What's up?
There's a game that I would like to play.
Yes, there is.
What?
Yeah.
This game,
And Carson, you lost.
the one we are supposed to be playing,
None of the rest of us.
and are not.
Carson, are you on TikTok?
Oh
No,
my
I'm
god,
not.
pay attention. So, are you,
That's the thing I
so
wanted
do-
to send you.
is there anything else you'd like to say,
This week.
Simeon?
Yes.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell them?
There's nothing relevant about the thing. It records and then retransmits audio. Then I told him about the dates
Mhm.
and that the world was ending.
That it has ended.
That it,
The world
Currently-
has ended, yeah.
guys, in case you didn't know, the world's ended.
Wow.
You tried to do the same joke of saying everything ended in that it's everything ended about 7 years ago. And do you hope it lands?
Everything ended about 7 years ago. It's currently 2031.
About 7.
Isn't that crazy?
eight.
No, I don't think that's right.
I love. I
Nothing.
want you to try to do that joke at every opportunity, and for it to never land.
I think you're wrong.
You can clearly
I'm quite a
see
bit
that
older
everything
than 7
is
years
not
old, and
symmetry.
it's been. Look at me!
Where's
Look
the
at me,
rest
I'm
of
a
you?
milf.
You are?
Looks can be
What is your problem with me today?
Right, I am 42. That would quite literally contradict my age.
Yeah.
It's a joke I'm still going with.
Yeah, I know you should.
My current running headcanon, we were all cryogenically frozen before it occurred and then thawed out and left to wander the wilderness.
What in the
No.
Fallout
I think
4?
it's all a big
remember
experiment by the
sharing
government.
I'd believe
No.
it.
That might be true.
Simeon,
I'd believe it.
you should get some more sleep.
I don't think there's that here.
No, this
I
is
don't
me
think
well
therapists
rested.
exist anymore.
Oh, then you should get less sleep.
Go back to being exhausted.
I'm currently doing a Naruto hand sign under the table.
Which one?
What?
Have you watched Naruto?
Yeah.
I'm doing Shikamaru's little. Because it's by far my favorite one. It's not even a hand sign, it's just a thing he does.
So,
It's a tick.
what would you? So, you guys continue training for the next?
I want to
hours?
hit it again.
It doesn't make you level up anymore.
I fail. I want to do it again.
It doesn't make you level up anymore.
That's a success.
Okay, so you hit it.
You want me, I'm gonna roll
Do
damage
this
now.
for 3 hours. Nope.
I'm also gonna.
I deal 1
I
damage.
failed.
I rolled
failed.
lowest I possibly could, and then I've got a -1 to damage rolls.
Specifically melee damage rolls.
I just rolled about 10 times.
And you failed all of them.
2.
You succeeded twice.
Yep.
That's statistical improbability.
We know.
Our entire
Did you not see our
character.
combat
Yeah.
session with the scorpions.
I did.
It's not too far off.
Oh!
That's actually where I got my
About
whip
50.
from.
I got 100.
I know. So, after those 2 more hours,
Of missing
yep,
the dummies.
you guys are now quite exhausted, especially Simeon with his very weak and small frame.
And his gigantic bulbous whip.
My, as you could call, twink build.
Twink.
Simeon got that twink bill.
I mean, he really was when he had the slab.
Is he just Cloud? So, what do you all do after you're now thoroughly exhausted from training?
Yes.
Did you able to talk to?
We talk
Yeah,
to
we have
the
a lady
woman.
to talk to.
Oh my god.
Yeah, is it
A
noon yet?
lady?
We seek out the woman and talk to her.
A woman. So, what do you all like to do?
Seek out the woman and talk to her.
Find woman.
I'm going to finish training until noon, like the plan was.
said after
Yeah, we time skip.
Yeah, I know.
After
I
the
said
next
after
one?
the
Okay.
next 2 hours.
Yeah,
Navigate.
gonna get myself cleaned up and then head over to the main tent.
Okay.
I got 4 on navigate. Is it successful?
Wait, you got a 4? Oh my god!
We both got a 4 on
We both
navigate.
failed 4 and
It
navigate.
looks like you can find it.
It's like it's in the center of camp or something.
Yeah.
Well, I did succeed.
I wanted to fail that roll.
I also wanted to fail that roll.
I succeeded somehow.
We all succeeded
Yeah,
one of our
27.
worst rolls.
Everyone roll navigate. Let's see if we can all succeed this time.
I succeeded.
But not on your
I picked my dice.
I did not.
You use your luck points.
Mark it!
Mark it.
Mark your.
Okay.
That's
freaking
fucking hilarious.
navigate.
Everyone succeeds, and then Nate, who never failed.
He and I both rolled a 4.
We have the exact same roll, and it's a fucking 4.
You guys just wasted all of your luck.
Yeah, we did. Actually, I wasted mine by getting a 1 on just a bit, which is punching him.
So,
Didn't you get like a 3 on a joke
you
roll?
all, except Jacob, find your ways to the main tent. Calla is dragging Jacob by
He's
his coat.
like, I swear,
by
guys,
the
it's this
scruff
way.
of his neck.
I swear, guys, it's this way.
No, he's being quiet about it. He thinks that we're going the wrong way, but he's just gonna let us figure it out.
And then you get to the right place, and he's like,
Well, I'd be done.
I'll never speak of this again.
Is that
I
accurate?
will not
never
acknowledge.
speak of my failure.
I will not acknowledge that he was right.
So, the tent is currently closed.
Understandable.
We birthed
There are
the-
light-
There a
there-
guard outside of it.
Yes, there are 2 guards outside. The light, and there's also a light coming from inside.
Oh dear. I think I'm going to walk up to one of the guards.
Hello.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
Is that Simeon or Zane?
Oh.
Let's
No.
answer my damn question.
It's a bit you should get. You were there when I made it.
I should. My brain is not braining.
It was during Patrick's game.
No.
He would have us encounter characters. I'd be like, oh.
Right. I forgot that. Why do you remember such random things from that one game?
Because I really like bits, and the bits in that game were funny.
That is fair.
That's
For
where,
example.
that's where Live a Little came
No,
from.
it ain't.
I thought it was.
No, that came from candle painting. The candlestick
did.
painting. Remember, it wasn't on a stream.
All right, that's where. And for the audio listeners,
For our audio listeners. Oh, he's talking about his penis. So,
When is he not?
Jacob, you walk up to one of the guards.
We're here to ask about our request for aid for fire. Is there any update on that?
She's a little busy right now. If you want to come back a little later, should be okay.
Very well. And Jacob will walk off.
Where are you going? I'm assuming the rest of you follow him.
Nothing else to do.
Where you going, Jakey boy?
Jakey bakey.
Jacob?
He's actually just
Jacob.
going to take a walk around the
Okay.
perimeter of the place.
Okay. She's
Is
just
there,
walking
like,
around?
A campfire or something like that going on?
There are a few.
She's just gonna say just one.
Okay.
Away from people.
Cal's going to be sitting down. Is there any, what is everyone else doing as she does this?
What happens if I fail first aid?
Unrelated, what is everyone doing as Cal sits down by a fire?
I was gonna roll to heal. I still have 2 harm.
They have medics.
I have a
Medic.
73.
52.
I have 54.
52.
Yeah, but
I wouldn't heal you, but I did too.
I know. Hey, could you check on this?
For what
No, but I
purpose?
can make it worse.
For what purpose, Vane?
It was a joke.
I can.
Do you want to summon a giant squid?
I forget that's what I do.
Poison. Pulls out poison ivy.
In
Starts-
Patrick's Halloween game, my
Get the
character
oils off of it.
was supposed to try and kill Connor's character because
So,
he
anyway,
had a murder mania.
Jacob, you do see
So I
Callus
look at
hit by a
Patrick.
fire.
Like, well,
The rest of you do as well. What would you all like to do?
Continue
Zane.
my
I
walk.
was to
I'm gonna
Zane.
stay.
burn all of my
Zanathan?
Yes,
What are you doing?
I'm going to sit down on the opposite side of the campfire from Gala.
Good, smart play.
I'm sitting on the same benches right now.
I'm sitting on
The same
campfire.
bench on the other side of the campfire.
I was over there on the bench.
I was over on the bench.
That was over on the bench. So,
I was over benching.
what is everyone else
250.
doing?
I'm
On the bench.
sitting at the campfire too. There's
I'm
nothing
going
else
to
for me
trip
to
and
do.
fall
Is it
into
time
the
for campfire
campfire.
talks? Again?
Is it
Campfire
July?
guitar guy?
Yes.
Yeah, but we're also in the desert.
And
Well,
it's
actually,
getting,
it's during
Middle
the
of
day.
the day in the desert
Yeah.
in July.
Yeah, there's
With a fire.
definitely not campfire.
there was.
Campfire pits.
Yes.
We'll gather around the campfire and sing.
I was thinking for just like you guys are insane.
All right, that's enough. What would everyone else? What would Jacob? Do you sit down?
No, he's continuing his walk.
Everyone else? Leroy.
Leroy Jenkins.
I'm just, staying away from her while also staying with the group.
Well, Jacob's not staying with the group.
Where's Jacob going?
Continuing on his
walking.
walk.
Walking.
He's walking.
Go with him. Live a little.
Annoy him.
Be a
Live
man.
little.
Be men.
How it gums to chew 5 feels. Gum. Sensory stimulants.
I'm going to swallow poison.
real, Zane?
A bit. I managed to keep it down though. I didn't want to dignify that with a laugh.
But you made it better by just going. That hurt. I'm now in pain. Leroy, what are you doing?
Good.
Swallow
Good.
poison?
Well, yeah, I'm
Leroy?
just gonna eat some poison.
What are you doing?
I'm going to
Follow Jacob.
odds I sit, evens I walk. That's odd I sit.
Jacob's by himself. Woo! All right, campfire talk time.
I'm just gonna sharpen my machete.
Okay.
'Cause I-
I'm trying to take my shirt off.
What are you
What?
actually gonna do, Simeon? Nobody wants to see that.
on stream or in game?
Man,
Or both.
it's really hot out here. It's really hot.
I
What
don't
is everybody at the campfire doing?
sitting.
Okay. And can we get some player character interaction?
We could.
I'm sure that's a theoretical possibility.
I know not from you, Nathan.
Hi, Calla.
That
How's it going over there?
Oh, you're talking to me.
he said. That's why you're not paying attention.
I was paying attention to you. I just thought he was talking to them.
Nope. He said, "Hi, Calla."
Because I'm on the other side of
Yep.
the campfire.
Oh, I just heard how are you doing over there.
I'm sitting right next to you, actually, just to clarify.
I'm somewhere.
Hi, Leroy.
You're just gonna
Hello?
look up and then just look back down.
I take that as a good sign.
You don't need to do that.
I'm a decent
Well,
distance
she's
away
not
from
hitting
you.
You are across the. It is not that far.
We're like
You're actually like that far apart.
this far away.
I'm actively yelling.
You're just
No!
screaming at her.
You don't have to yell.
Yes, you are aware that she's not that far away, right?
I don't think she can hear me.
That's not a problem.
Cal.
What makes you think that? What would it? What would imply
Jacob's
that?
standing right behind her. Cal.
Oh no, she's a little far away.
No, I'm not.
Maybe I need glasses.
Maybe you already have glasses.
Are-
I just need.
Are we
new
familiar with glasses?
No.
He actually might be.
Fucking optometrist.
I actually
Do
might
they
be.
think they're goggles? Like, what a weird goggle.
Your mom taught you how to make glasses.
My mom taught me a lot of things.
Were they correct?
Wrong, mom. That's wrong, mom.
Wait. a
Which
minute.
part are you laughing at? Was it me just?
His reaction was like, I was more so laughing at my own joke.
As you should. We do like doing that. So anyway, are you talking to Calla actually?
Yeah.
Okay. Calla, pay attention.
I am.
Uh-huh.
So what's your opinion on these people?
I think we know that pretty
They
well.
kidnapped me. The fuck do you think my opinion is?
I'm not much of a people person. I don't get it.
Would you be if you were kidnapped?
Depends on who kidnapped me.
For
Yeah, it
example,
could be
if
quite
it was a
valuable,
mommy
but-
robot.
They kidnapped me and tied me up in a bad way.
Some people like
I like the specification.
in a bad way.
Does Calla even know there's a good
There's a
way?
good way? Wait, there's a good way?
There is a good way.
There's a good way.
There's a good way.
How does she
What?
Why does she know that?
You
What?
don't need to know.
She explored one
You
day.
don't need
One day
Well,
she
it's-
experimented.
That's why she doesn't trust people.
I'm
She
very.
tied herself up and nobody let
What
her
do you
out.
mean? There's a good way.
Simeon, who's definitely never had sex.
I have kids.
You
No,
never
you
mentioned
don't.
Yeah, both of
he
these
No,
two
he
have
had-
had kids.
No, he
it. No, but I
had.
think it's more
Both of
funny
them.
to imply
He,
that you
has,
have.
he mentioned them last session.
He mentions them more than you do. No, I'm kidding. Where did your kids go?
Mine?
They're
I don't know.
fucking dead.
Uh-huh.
That's one of his big motivations. He doesn't know where his kids are.
I forgot that both of them have
How
the
did you
same
manage this
motivation.
without talking to each other?
We have the same motivation.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Anyway,
funny.
carry on. Continually actually having a
I'm literally,
conversation.
I'm sitting there sharpening my machete while listening to all of
I'm
this.
sitting there sharpening my cock.
I have
Yeah.
no.
What is up with you and cops?
Yeah, no.
Bleeding.
Leroy is genuinely confused at the concept of there being a good being tied up.
Wait, is that actually just in canon now?
Have you ever been like
Yes.
getting out of bed and your blankets are a
It
little
was a
too
joke,
tight and it's
but
kind of
sure.
exciting?
You gotta be careful about these jokes, ma'am.
It was a
What?
joke because I know
My
he was going to
blankets
say
are always
something.
the perfect level and positioning.
Can you guys actually have a conversation, please?
Oh, okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was a bad eulogy, but I thought it was funny.
Eulogy?
Yeah,
That's wrong.
I know. That's what
Anyway,
makes it even
please
funnier.
continue.
That's why it's a bad eulogy.
Please continue.
So I take it you don't like him very much.
No shit.
What do you think about the metal guy?
You have no idea who you're talking about.
I haven't been there.
Oh, you
There's
haven't
a
seen the
metal
metal
guy.
guy.
You do know that they mentioned that there was an infected person.
He's metal.
Yeah,
Half
Mr.
metal.
Fix. He's yeah,
He needs
he's
a fix.
mutated. He's well in the process of mutating
They're
technically.
stupid for not killing him.
What does Leroy call somebody who is infected in the process of mutating? Because you can be infected and not be mutating yet.
Research.
A mutation in process.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't really have a specific name. He doesn't care enough for that.
Fair enough.
No, it's research.
You're either a mutation or you're not.
So much power, and he didn't take it.
Nope, he didn't take. Zane, you come up with one.
I get to make a slur.
Yeah.
Muties.
Muties?
That's the
already
one.
a slur in Marvel.
Yeah.
Muties.
And it's not even a good one.
Are there good ones? Is that what you're implying, Carson?
Mutes.
It's not a creative one.
It doesn't.
Are there
sound-
creative
It-
ones?
It doesn't.
Is that what?
It's
Give
not
us an
fun.
example.
Is it even a slur if
one
it's
for
not fun to
days.
say?
Mayonnaise people.
What?
Is it even a slur if it's not fun to say?
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Can we move on, please?
No.
You're the one.
Anyway, Heath Thurman, yeah. Calla said that
Yeah,
they're
he's-
stupid for not killing him.
He brings them a lot of use. He does what I do for fire, except for electronics.
And a lot better.
But it doesn't change the fact that they're stupid for not killing him.
Kill yourself.
That in game.
Yes.
Why
He just leans over.
Why would I kill myself? There's no point to doing that.
That's
trust me,
exactly
there's
the
a
point.
What would the point? Can't you?
Lyra's mind is breaking at the prospect.
He
What
doesn't do
would the
anything better
point
than me.
be?
I'm better than him.
These are just really clever jokes. I don't expect you to know that.
I'm
Is that in
funny.
Yes.
Good.
I said headache relief.
Headache relief?
This is a fucking headache.
Oh, I thought you were
I-
something
what?
completely different.
But
What?
He knows what I was going for.
Oh no.
I'll send a text to you.
Oh
Eric.
god. Anyway. Proceed.
This conversation is cringe.
Jacob, the one guy who actually moves the conversations along.
Talking.
I
There
know.
you go.
this is the one
Horrible.
We
character.
were talking.
This is the character who I actually enjoy it when everyone keeps shitting on him.
I know. It's really funny.
This is
Because
why he
you
takes it to Aaron for
intentionally made him
context.
to be
No,
shut
he didn't at first.
Yeah.
And then he
Really?
just grew into it. You Flanderized yourself.
Flanderized?
Yeah, it's when you take a character's take a character trait and then make that their only personality.
That's
Oh,
what I
like
do with most of my
Flander
characters.
from
Well,
Simpsons becoming.
Yeah.
Wasn't it just a religious nut?
anyway,
That's why it's called Flanderization. Anyway,
Gotcha.
carry on.
none of those are what?
None of those are good reasons.
I'm
Doesn't matter.
Nick over here just
He's going to turn eventually,
It's okay.
and they are not. They're going to have to kill him anyway. It's better to do it now when he's not a threat.
He's turning into an unmoving sack of metal.
no, it's still. Wait, no, has it reached his joints yet?
his entire leg is
Okay, is it not bendable?
No. He
It's
walks-
not bendable.
He walks like fully
You ever seen
like
a-
he has a peg leg.
So is
okay.
he turning into like a robot, or
He
is
can't-
he turning into just
Metal.
a chunk of metal?
Now, I'm assuming there reaches a point in the mutation process
You
where
don't
it
know.
basically just accelerates and they turn more mutant.
They
Because
don't know, because
we
they
haven't-
at the very least Leroy and these three have never experienced a mutation that's metal.
He's gonna get a.
It's usually been
permanent
animalistic in nature.
What if we cut it off?
the leg.
I
No, actually,
would be lying if I said I hadn't already considered that.
Yeah,
He's
But
not
I
gonna
don't think it
let
would
us
stop
do
the
that.
mutation because it's more of the manifestation of the mutation occurring. It's not going to stop it because the ability is already. Is that correct? That I would know that word?
no,
No.
no.
What would we refer to the thing as?
Pretending to listen.
Yep.
Or
Mhm.
Ability and oh, that was funny.
That was funny. One moment. I do actually have a name for it.
The king of ability.
I do actually have a name for the gas, but you keep talking.
The gas, the infection from the gas has already spread throughout the entire body before the manifestations even begin to occur. That's accurate, yes.
Repeat yourself.
The virus, the infection has spread all throughout the body before the manifestations even begin to occur.
Correct.
So cutting off his leg wouldn't stop anything from happening, nor would it take away his mutated ability to communicate with technology.
Do you think it's flesh on the inside?
No.
Or do you think it's solid metal?
Why would it be
Yes.
flesh on the inside?
Wait, that would cause exceptional heart problems. Because the blood flow from that is just stopped. It doesn't. There would be no blood flow through, in, or out of that leg.
It's just like the
It would
thing in
just.
AGT, it's not gonna.
It's actually that would actually be a little bit different because there's more a healing process involved there. No, this is straight up. This is directly being turned from flesh and blood into steel. That's
I'm pretty sure it would still just be like an ABD.
Yeah, but he's not gonna let us go in there and cut off his leg, is he?
I'm not. He might.
We can ask him.
I mean, how
We
we
don't need to though. We know it's not gonna matter.
we could cut off a toe and just look on the inside of the
no.
metal.
Actually, they've been unable to even harm that metal or determine what it is
So just cut above the middle.
and why it's pneumium.
Oh my god.
Is it, Aaron?
I'm not gonna answer that.
A metal we don't know about.
It's new. We all know it.
I use that cup when I'm here.
It's actually uncutium. It's unobtainium.
Unobtainium.
You're right. Unobtainium it is.
Can,
It's taken. Uncutium.
Can we go in there now? Is she ready? The tent's open.
As Jacob now makes a full circle. No, he's not gonna make a full circle. That's too long.
We cut across the camp to intercept him. Hey, it's time.
We just go to.
Like 5 feet away. Jacob, she's ready.
Oh,
Jacob, she's ready.
Jacob's right behind you. What are you talking about?
Nothing personal, kid.
Nothing personnel.
Personnel.
What's that a reference to?
Um,
Why does he seem disappointed
Yes.
What?
Because
what
he
happened?
is.
A little bit. He made a reference and they didn't get it.
I
you
recognize
know
the
the
reference.
because you referenced
was the
same thing
reference?
before.
What was the reference?
Oh,
Nothing
Not
personal,
personally
kid.
should.
if she's ready, then
Let's
let's
go.
go and talk with her.
Finally.
Simeon, you're able to
Talk?
speak
Yes.
coherently.
Yes.
Don't be too insane.
Not before.
Sand.
Don't bring up sound.
Okay.
Do not say anything about sand to her.
It's coarse and rough
Could
and
you really-
irritating.
Could you really quickly name drop the reference? Because I'm upset that I didn't get it. And I'm racking
He
my
won't be able to
brains
stop
for
thinking
it.
about it if you don't say it.
Sonic Adventure. Vandal.
God damn it. Oh my god.
Yeah, never heard of it.
So towards the end of it, it's a thing Shadow says.
Nothing personal.
Nothing personnel.
Damn it.
Personnel. I want to hear Keanu Reeves say that.
Nothing personal.
He's playing Sonic. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Enter the Shadow Hog.
Shadows.
We gotta-
Sonic
we
the
can't
Hedgehog.
believe I
Wake
forgot
up,
that.
samurai. We got a city to burn. He never says it in the game, apparently. So anyway. Do you all head to the ship? Do you all head to the...
He's not.
Yes, we're going.
That's like my favorite reference from it.
I'm back in the fucking building again.
So now we're back inside the tent. What is going on in here?
Why are my nudes on Twitter?
Why are my nudes on Twitter.com?
You mean X?
I have 70 alternative accounts. Anyway, you just go inside and she seems to be have been chatting with a few of her
She's gushing.
I'm gonna say effectively captains. And they exit the tent as you all are heading. I said three. As you all are heading. Kala angrily. What?
Hello, the way Kelly
What?
usually is.
What? Am I wrong?
Yeah, she doesn't walk like that.
You're right.
She saunters.
She saunters.
She skulks.
She bounds.
She waddles.
Okay. I was simply wanting to check in with you on your potential consideration.
I'd like to know a bit more. Is your fire associate speaker able to speak now?
Yeah.
Yes, he should be.
As I say, when he has food in his mouth.
Yes, he
Oh,
should
okay,
be.
I'll take care of that.
What did I do?
No. We all be quiet while he's eating.
It's not a salt. He likes
No.
it.
Eat faster.
Just watch.
Swallow.
Oh.
Anyway, what do you actually do?
Smack.
No. You do not go, oh.
Hi. Simeon here. Simeon Braun.
Hello.
Representative of fire. Current, at least.
Tell me about it. I was told a little bit about it yesterday, but I would like to know more.
One of our main goals currently is creating locations that people could stay and be safe. Just collections of people to help build back humanity.
Really.
That's my main job there, at least keeping people safe, fortifying.
We do appreciate safety. Safety in numbers.
Have you ever seen the big fortress with the giant wall around it?
Yes.
I built that. I built the wall. Well,
You designed it.
I designed the wall. I didn't build it. I wasn't
Very
the one who
impressive.
single-handedly built it. Yeah. I have
Its
better
weaknesses
designs
around the
for it.
base.
What?
It has weaknesses around the base.
Yeah, they won't let me improve it.
Seems illogical.
In their logic, if it would be more in danger if we took time to improve it, because during that time there would be more weaknesses in the wall.
I can think of ways for that to be possible, to be rebuilt. Anything else? What else? What else are goals does fire have?
Helping people. Our main goal, our main base. I'm blanking.
Stronghold?
Stronghold. Hold on a second.
Didn't you write it down?
No, it's just also a common name that I've got it in my mind, but I forgot
Fair
because it's been so long.
Mm-hmm.
Why are there so many frowny faces drawn on my paper? It doesn't matter. Stronghold, our main base,
I remember that.
is
Yes.
that's at least our main point of operation.
Right.
I'm currently at least trying to get more permission from our leader to go on larger and larger expeditions. Like, for example, this one, I didn't technically get permission to go through the scrapyard, but it was directly in our way, so we couldn't avoid it, as we were on a time crunch. So I got to go through there.
And you got that relatively unscathed.
The spider things listened
Almost
to me.
entire.
Nursing my arm.
Excuse me?
Oh,
They
yeah,
listened to me
you.
for a bit. We were in the middle of fighting one.
Did you get a close look?
3, actually.
After
Don't leave
the
that
first
part
one.
out.
We did fight 3, but the first one, the main one. Yeah, we took it down. Its corpse should still be out there.
Interesting.
Their weak point.
The scrap yards are quite dangerous.
In case you didn't know their weak point, they've got a sack of purple goo.
We usually try our best to avoid them entirely.
If you ever run into them, taking out that sack of goo on the bottom, they effectively bleed out like people.
Interesting.
It's
I will keep that in mind.
Quite horrific.
yeah, it's kind of gross.
You know, it's more gross.
It was very
the
interesting.
hand creatures.
Oh yeah.
It's
There
very
are also
interesting.
hand creatures that are a
I
little
am aware
gross.
of that.
Not a fan. Not a fan of those.
I can imagine.
I don't know.
They
how
get really
managed to
handsy
hit
with you.
So many of them.
Hmm?
Said I don't know how they managed to hit so many of them.
What? What?
That was cute.
I know.
It's simply Aaron squirming.
Seems they are quite inexperienced in travel.
Me?
Carry on.
Anyways, yeah. What I want to get permission for, but I don't foresee happening anytime soon, is Tesla forests. I haven't
Really?
managed,
Those are quite dangerous.
but they're quite plentiful resources.
Right.
There's so much more that we could do as a group to help people if I had access to suitable technology. And to be able to sponsor something like that, we simply need more manpower.
Manpower we have.
That's one of the main reasons why we're wanting to form a truce or an alliance with you. Give you resources in exchange for resources. We have stable dwellings, food, safety, a fortress effectively, and you have numbers.
That we do. What would you ask of us?
Aaron, what was I supposed to ask of them?
I was gonna ask that. Yeah.
Specifically, safety numbers.
Just their people.
They need people. Fire needs people. They need resources.
What
So answer to our problem is slavery.
No.
one of effectively what I got out of it. I don't say that I speak on behalf of our leader, but the way he led us to believe is a joint collaboration. Both groups effectively collapse into one entity.
You do speak for a leader.
That I cannot agree with, but I can agree to an alliance.
That's all we ask for.
That's doable. That was no.
And I do have a plan on how you can improve your wall. If we, the Forsaken, camp out around outside of the stronghold, we can protect yourselves. We can protect you while it is rebuilt.
I would have
Nothing will
to.
be getting in or out. Nothing will be getting in.
I'd have to run that by him,
Of
but
course. But
that would be
I
doable.
will be taking my people that way. That way. Where?
I mean,
You just tell her pretty much.
I was just gonna say, since you guys are traveling that way, we could just go with you and act as guides.
That we appreciate it.
Because I mean, I'm assuming they're moving soon because they don't like staying in one spot anytime soon,
Mhm.
and we're leaving soon because we live there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But that would be much appreciated. It's, we have safety and resources, and you have bodies.
Yeah, we do. We plan on going through the old world. It'll be much safer. Safer in the way of easier to hide.
Do I know they're called cities?
I said we're planning on going through the old world. Yes, you do know they're called cities.
The city?
Yes, the old world.
Big buildings?
Smaller ones easier to hide.
And to get
more
out of.
easily fortified.
I'm assuming that's the one we went to.
That is one of them. Yes,
Are they going to be going through the same one we went through?
most likely.
If you're going towards the one, it's south of here, correct?
I believe so.
You're going through the one south of here. What are they called again? A horde.
Yep.
A horde recently ran through there.
Mutants.
Yeah.
Mutations.
Some of the buildings would likely be torn down to the ground,
Sounds-
and it was of a substantial size.
We have ways of protecting ourselves, specifically hiding.
Also, be careful. There are pit traps throughout the city for some reason,
Interesting.
with mutants in them.
We had the unfortunate time down there.
Really?
Yes.
We survived.
And acquired samples.
Survival is the most important thing. Right?
Yes. Furthermore, we acquired samples from said mutation.
Speaking of samples,
Yes.
Mr. Fix mentioned that he wanted a blood sample.
Yes.
Why?
One of the goals of fire is, in fact, the fixing or curing of the mutation, potentia, as we call it, the infection.
I see.
He is
Is that a lie?
If I remember,
Partially.
one of the main goals
Okay.
is
13. That is a I know it's success. Let's see if it's a.
fast talk.
It's a hard success.
Okay. What were you saying?
We Fire's always been interested in finding a way to cure it. We have a screening process for people that enter that screens for any hint of the mutation.
I see.
But if
I'm sure you're aware that Fix is infected. And are probably wondering why we have not put them down.
A few of us.
Yeah.
Its infection in particular is unique, unlike any one we've seen before, at least not around here.
It's definitely not contagious, considering the fact that none of you are infected.
Not contagious yet.
But he could.
We have a plan for once he reaches the later stages.
Which is
Euthanization.
and if you can't, use metal.
We won't all be. Not all of him will be metal.
You are not aware.
Once he reaches the point where only his head remains, or at least once he reaches the point where he is incapable of work.
At that point, you
He wishes to work, he wishes to help. And his unique mutation allows him to do so.
Good man.
I'm sure you're aware of what it is now.
It's a shame.
Yes, he can speak
Talk-
to technology. Yes.
That's what I was gonna say.
Indeed.
It's a damn shame.
He uses this to help us and learn.
I have no quarrel with it, seeing as it would be
And I
very
know
beneficial to study
won't
a
last
mutation
forever.
in progress.
He will last for as long as he wishes to. And as long as he is not a danger. Is there anything else that you need from us?
I don't believe I got an answer on whether I will be allowed to take samples or not.
You may take some samples.
Much appreciated.
Don't try him out.
Do be careful.
Of course. Naturally.
We will head out later today. I've already informed the Forsaken that the plan is to move.
We don't have any form of contacting them,
No.
do we?
Hmm.
Carrier pigeon.
A secret whistle.
wish your pigeon would get eaten in this universe.
What was the name of our little pet that I had to murder? Had to
Tony.
euthanize?
Tony.
Termite
Bark.
Tony.
Tony
Tony.
Bark.
We use a Tony
I
catapult.
Forgot about it.
Termite Tony.
Just had to put him down.
Tony.
I miss Tony.
Yeah.
Get a new one.
That's all I have. If anyone else has anything else, I can't think of anything else relevant to the situation.
And yet I will. Over and over and over
It won't
again.
be the same Tony.
It will
That's
always
not Tony Bark.
be the
that's
same Tony.
That's Anthony Bark.
It's Tony Stark.
No, it's Tony.
Bach.
Yes.
Sony Tark.
Sony Tark.
Me whenever
Tony
I have an
Hart.
off-brand PlayStation.
Phony Fark.
Bony fart. Ew. Well,
Make you look like you're
would anyone else like
make
to
you
ask
look like
her
you're,
a question or talk?
thinking really hard over there.
Mm.
Oh.
No.
Leroy? Did you hear what I said?
Are there any other mutated among your people?
There are not. Not as far as I am aware. And we make sure.
Through what means?
Well, there are signs to tell if someone is in pain. Their breathing is struggled. Their talking becomes mildly slurred. There are signs. Now, sometimes that can't be just because that they are drunk.
So I was gonna say, how many alcoholics you think they put down?
But there is a difference.
Curious.
Anything else?
Are there any instances in which these symptoms, shall we say, do not occur?
Explain.
Is it possible for one to be infected without showing those signs?
Not that we are aware of.
Good to know. I've received similar reports from the fire members who do the screenings.
This makes sense.
However, it's always trust but verify. You
They
understand?
also take a blood sample.
Yes, they do. We at Fire also use blood samples to confirm.
Granted,
We have no such capability.
It is a very specific. Yes.
if members of your group were to enter the stronghold, they would likely, not even likely, I could tell you for a fact that they would be required to be submitted to the screening process prior. If
Then only a
that's
few of us
problematic.
will go. Myself and my close comrades. Anything else? May we start packing up?
I don't have any quarrels.
Yep.
Quandaries.
No.
Alrighty.
Stay here.
Then,
for a while.
you guys exit, and you would already see people starting to put up their tents and packing up their stuff.
Where you guys going?
I guess I'm just gonna lounge around until we leave.
Would you all like to discuss anything?
I want to punch you in the face.
Which one are they in?
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah, which one of Aaron? Which Aaron do you hate?
Which errand do you want to punch?
Why choose?
Well, choose
Why
one.
have the cow?
Pick all of them.
Mm. I'm gonna help pack.
Okay. Anyone else?
So, see ya.
I am going to fix. To get my fix. I mean samples.
Oh, no. Oh.
You start turning into metal.
Anyone else? What is everyone else doing?
I'm just walking around.
Yeah.
Sauntering around. Waltzing. Jacob.
If he gave you a vial of blood, would you drink it?
Chilling with Kala typically.
Okay. Simeon. What are you doing?
Messing with the audio recorder.
Oh,
Stand.
also, just start packing up anything I had laying around.
Okay.
Getting ready to leave.
And you go to fix. Welcome back. Did she say
Oh
yes?
yeah, I would also go to fix.
Oh, you following me by that?
Yeah, I wasn't really listening because we need to figure out a way to transport Fix
Uh-huh.
because he can't walk.
No.
I could build him a chariot.
A chariot? Oh my gosh.
I will build him a chariot.
I mean, they do not lack
Yeah,
manpower.
I'll build him a wheelchair. I'll just get there and start building him a wheelchair.
What are you doing?
Oh, do you want me to roll to build the wheelchair?
Yes, mechanical repair, you fool. You know this game, right?
Yeah, but it's been a while.
You know this game, right?
You lost.
I'm
this
spending
game,
black
right?
points. That's a 95, and I've got a 79 to
Oh
succeed.
my gosh.
Do I still get to mark it even though I spent luck points?
You didn't
Okay.
fail.
How much do I spend?
2.
Two?
2 luck.
2 luck.
2 luck.
35.
75.
Well,
Did you
buddy,
fail again.
that's an extreme success. I rolled a 3.
Okay, you make like the most pristine wheelchair. This is like the nicest.
So,
He just found one from his shop.
How did you do that?
Sit.
That was like 3 minutes.
sit.
Was
Sit.
Sit. It's gonna have like things to prop your leg on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna
What's this for?
walk around like under the brakes, grab the back, and push him over to his chair. See? You can move without walking.
Thank you.
Lock
Why?
the moving.
I know that. Thank you. That means a lot. Actually. I really appreciate that.
What if it's a
Uh,
rock?
The country.
Did she approve your samples?
Yes, she did.
All right.
Scroll fast
How's
time.
this work?
So, he's going to, get a little setup going, like a little just, blood. He's gonna take a bag of blood.
A bag of blood.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He's not gonna take that much actually. He's gonna take
Oh
like
yeah, take
know.
my blood.
You're gonna take like 17 pounds of blood.
Two
So you're taking a
liters.
little bit of blood.
Yeah, take
what
a
else
little
are
bit of
are you doing? Taking anything else?
Stabbing him in the leg.
Honestly, I'm gonna see if Simeon can observe the leg to see if he can figure out anything.
What do I roll?
The metal.
What do I roll to look at it?
Metal. Roll metal.
Oh no.
Natural world.
Oh, I'd love to do that too.
No, you're busy.
Not even like fucking technical drawing.
No.
What the?
That's a hard success. I rolled a 5.
What?
What do you have for natural?
I have a
Oh my
10.
gosh.
Wow.
You haven't rolled this at all.
I
take
haven't.
it.
I've never even marked it.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's crazy.
What's his
What
leg?
exactly are you trying to do?
Exactly what he said.
Which is
Examining his leg
okay.
to figure out anything about it. What metal it is. What's happening. What's going on.
You do not know what metal it is. It's not a metal you've seen before.
Ding, ding, ding.
Unobtainium.
It is not unobtainium. That's a stupid name.
Yeah,
It's
Numium's better.
Yes.
Is there any part of it that's like distinctly thinner than the rest? Does he have like... It hasn't changed his pants, have it, I'm assuming?
No.
Okay.
How about
Does he have a
titanium?
shoe on?
No, there's no point.
I want to look at his toenails.
Ew.
Okay.
This is going to sound really gross.
You're gonna try to peel off his toenails, aren't you?
No. How long are they?
It's not growing.
How long are they?
Enough.
Like.
Are they stretching out to a point where they're like hanging over?
Yes.
Alright. I'm going to take a hammer and like a screwdriver.
What the hell are you
Set it on there
doing?
and just hit the end of it.
He does not react at all. Can you roll brawn?
Can you roll power?
That isn't in here.
I know.
Strength.
No, I said brawn. No, I'm kidding.
Alright, let me get 2d6.
You know, brawn. Yeah, I keep saying brawn. Fuck.
Strength.
Yeah.
I got an 85. What if I come back and just?
That's another
Strength.
5. That's an extreme success.
Where was this luck earlier?
It wasn't required.
Praise the dice.
Where was this when you were in the junkyard?
I just rolled 2 5s in a row. You want to know the chances of that? Not.
Minimal.
Where was this when you were in the junkyard?
Yeah. Where was this
I
when you
almost
were in the
said, Nate,
junkyard?
tell us the odds, and I remembered you are the odds.
He's the one who tells us the odds. What are you talking about? Anyway, you do in fact break off the pace. That's my nail. What are you doing?
0.01%.
What are you doing?
I'm just gonna
He did not
hold up
feel
the
that in
piece
the
of metal.
slightest. I did not know that was possible.
Break it off.
It's thinner down there.
All right.
No, he does not do that.
I'm going to look at the side it broke off. Do I see toenail in there? Or is it all metal?
It's all metal.
Well, we know that much. Pocket.
Ah.
It's metal all the way through.
That's not a
Write that down.
surprise.
Right.
Write that down. Write that down.
Toenail.
A piece of a toenail.
Metal toenail
Unknown metal toenail.
Metal.
from Mr. Fix.
Mr. Fix's metal toenail. Metal hangnail. Oh my gosh. I assume it doesn't take very long to collect the blood. Wonderful. I'm gonna
No.
patch him up. You know, like do the wrapping, the point where I took it, and then I'm also going to observe the leg.
Give him a kiss
Using
on the
it-
forehead.
Biology.
And tell him.
Okay.
Metagaming to submerge.
Proceed.
The blood. I think it's metagaming.
That would be
Since we-
considered conservative.
Since we know what it probably is, and we know what it probably is.
I don't. What would that do? All right, that's a 60, which is a success.
Great.
So that's biology.
It's not biological.
Okay.
If he doesn't think it's metagaming, then I don't think it's metagaming.
What?
Nothing.
Exactly.
I don't understand what that would accomplish.
Carry
that
on.
seems
You
exactly
made a
something
joke.
Simeon would do.
Saying it's Numium.
Carry on.
You told me to drink the blood.
Carry on. Carry on.
Do you get where I'm coming from?
Not really, no.
Carry on.
You're gonna drink.
Carry on. I'll
one?
move over to them.
No. Okay, carrying on. Gonna-
That was a
I'm
threat.
gonna look at
What's
it.
on?
I'm gonna look
What's
at
on
it.
what?
Can I lift it?
His
On?
leg?
You said carry on.
How heavy does the tiny little piece feel?
40 pounds.
Not well. A decent weight.
It feels heavier than it should be.
Yes. This man is heavy on his right side.
Hmm. I have experiments to do.
Yes, you do. Jacob and Calla, what are you up to?
Walking.
Are you doing anything while you're walking?
Nothing to do.
Yeah, we don't have anything to
We don't
do.
have
Can you
anything
mute
to
us?
talk
Yeah, could you mute
about.
us?
No.
No, we're
Please.
doing a little
We
side
already
talk. Yeah.
discussed our tragic backstories.
You could discuss plans for the future.
Why would we
already
be
did.
doing? Yeah, why would we be doing that currently?
I don't know. Sometimes you guys don't tell the others, so.
We tell each other. That's what we've been doing this whole time.
Given how little is time has passed since last time we've talked about things, nothing new needs to be said currently.
Anyway. Okay. Then we're gonna move forward a little bit. A bit to much later in the day. Everyone is finished packing up everything, and is getting ready to move out. So now that it's closer to then, what would you like to do? Would you like to look for them? Who might still
Given
be
that
over
we're
there?
having to move out, yeah, we should.
Okay. Guys. Where are you guys after a few hours when everyone's ready?
I'm ready to leave. I've got everything packed up and I'm ready to go.
Okay.
I'd be trying to find them after helping pack up too. So
I'd probably be towards like if they're like grouped up in like a line, kind of.
I got a
If
31
they're in
on
like a
first aid.
relative group pointing in the
Uh-huh.
general direction they're gonna go,
Okay.
I'd probably be towards the front since we have to show them where we're going.
Mm-hmm.
I decided to patch myself up more. I got a 31 on first aid.
Oh, let me roll that.
So, isn't first aid just the first time you do it? Shouldn't it be medicine?
Medicine.
Medicine
is
for like
Long
medicine and drugs and poison.
It's also for long-term
disease.
use.
either. I have the exact same score in both of them.
For
so
shits and giggles, I rolled first aid. I got an 18. That's a success.
Oh look, you get healed too.
Oh,
And
What, how much did I
Carson,
heal?
you get healed 1.
fun.
mother.
Thank you.
I'm rolling a D3.
But
I'm
I
at
need
8
2.
now.
That's too bad.
I've been rolling so well right now. I don't know why.
I'm
It's
gonna
gonna go
roll
away.
drugs.
Oh my gosh. So, are you all apparently at the front?
72 on drugs.
As you are you with Simeon, Leroy?
57 on drugs.
Are you with Simeon, Leroy?
Yes.
99 on drugs.
Am I right in assuming that most of the people in this town aren't like warriors?
Not particularly.
Okay.
only a good size.
So it's like women and children too.
The women.
Did
and
you mean to
children.
say it like that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then, while they're leading up in the front, I would probably be in the back. But
Okay.
while we're moving, not right now.
Okay.
The ones that are easier to threaten. What?
The ones that are easier to kill.
People who are the weakest are probably in the center.
The people that are the strongest are probably in the back.
Or
And-
surround.
Back in
The
front.
people
We're
who
doing
are at
wolf
the
rules.
weakest are in the front.
Well, wolves usually travel
So
in a
Leroy-
straight line.
Can you step right here?
But
Yeah,
this is
so they
like
put
a
the
mass.
youngest, or the youngest and the oldest in the middle.
Yeah, this is a mass though, so we're assuming that it'd probably be strongest in the front, the back, and the side.
Yeah.
So in the
You're
middle,
correct.
it's the weakest ones. Great.
So Simeon in the front.
Yeah, I'm towards the front.
Simeon and is anyone else?
Me.
Leroy.
I
have
am
the-
alongside Simeon, yes.
I have the
Jacob?
mutant gun.
You with Calla in
I
the
think
back?
that's
Calla, yeah.
important.
Okay. This is a large group of people.
Do you want us to roll navigate?
In a second.
I have the mutant
So-
gun, so I think that's
this
important
is
in the
real.
front.
It's a.
It's real.
I'm so dumb.
Earthy real?
I named this character.
Thrill.
It's real.
Mithril?
Thrill.
We
She's
shall
a
not.
thriller.
There are too many of us to head to the scrapyard. We will have to go around. And I know it will take a while, but we must.
Let's safer that way.
Small price to pay, yeah.
For
So
salvation.
yes, sure you can roll navigate.
I'm gonna roll it anyway.
That's a 96 on navigate.
You're in the back.
I'm very
Yell at 'em.
confused.
Failed.
No. This is a group of like 500 people.
What's your navigate score?
21.
Burn a luck point.
Why a luck point?
Because I failed, he failed, and he failed.
I got a 34.
I'm sure I
Sounds like you need to go in the front.
My navigate.
I'll
is
burn a luck
34.
point. What do I have to get? I rolled a 53, and my navigate's at 13. How many do I have to burn?
4.
Wait, hold on.
Fuck, what was I at? 35? So I'd be at 31.
I could have gone because I have the higher. I have the higher navigate.
Wait, yeah, why did you do that?
I have the higher navigate.
He has
I
a
could-
much higher
I'm
navigate.
not moving to the back to the end. Or
Ah, damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
Why?
Did you succeed?
I was.
Yes, I got a 23.
And like
I-
Cala goes up front, it goes
Not
it's
only-
that way.
That's a hard thing.
It doesn't matter anymore.
So
I already
does
did
Cala
it.
just go to the front?
Yeah.
It's that way.
Yeah.
We're just going with that now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Walk, 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 walk.
And everyone starts moving.
Great.
And I know it's only 2 hours and 40 minutes. You guys want to keep going?
We haven't really
Done
done anything.
anything?
Is there anything you would like us to get done this session?
No, I'm asking if you guys want to keep going.
I guess.
I'm down to
Only-
do either. I'm always
Sure.
down to go to bed.
What?
Fair. That's so bad.
I say
I'm down to get
It gets
down.
dark outside.
I want to at least get back by the end. Possibly
No,
close to.
We want to
Halfway.
hit the first issue
Halfway.
on the way back. I want to hit one issue
At
on the way
least
back,
the
and then we
building.
can call it.
Because we haven't done anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
It's
much.
just been a lot of talking and learning.
Yeah. I'm just gonna walk along
Finish up our
quietly.
magic game.
I'm assuming I'm pushing Fix along.
Yeah, most likely. So you're just. Thank you.
So I'm walking
Mr.
beside Simeon.
Strong, right? Braun.
Same
Braun?
difference.
Braun.
B-R-A-U-N.
Braun.
Thanks,
Mr. Brown.
I greatly appreciate this.
I'm walking in step
I
with
call it.
Simeon then.
Give me a second. I have to come up with an acronym for wheelchair.
Oh no.
The Wheel Walker.
Yes, he needs to name it.
The WWE.
Yes.
The Wheel Walker Enterprise.
Where are you going, Nathan? Fair
He's
enough.
going to eat.
Mobile chair.
What are you doing?
Yes, I'm not.
Nate, shake her.
Do not.
Shake her.
I'm not zoning out. I'm just staring.
Make like Daniel and Deckard.
What?
Deckard.
Why is
Daniel
it taking
Decker.
you so long to come up with an acronym, Dane? What's up?
You're making it for the
you're
entirety
usually-
of all of the
you're
letters
usually
in
pretty
wheelchair.
good at this.
I am. I'm making it for the entirety of every single letter in wheelchair. So that way I can be like, it's the wheelchair. And then I don't have to call it by an acronym anymore. My character's thing is making... You can keep going. I'm just going to be typing this out. I don't really care. I'll tell you when I'm done.
Over.
Oh my gosh. So you two are in the back, yes.
That's what I was
One of the more
thinking.
warrior-like people kind of starts walking in tandem with you. And stuff.
It's an
you
L,
know, just-
buddy.
So, what do you guys know about the outside world? Like the old world?
The old world or the outside world? 'Cause those are two very different things.
There. The old world. Been a long time since we've had to travel.
Well, we were just there.
Just a couple days ago, actually. We do most of our traveling through the old world.
What is it like? Again, it's been a while since we've had to go
Large
through there.
buildings.
Fairly safe, and aside from accidents here and there, occasionally there are stampedes of mutants.
It's a K.
Usually people.
Korean.
Good. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't. Obviously, it's going to be dangerous. Everything's dangerous here, but
It's the least dangerous place that exists. at least that you can travel through.
Perfect.
We'll be fine with this many people as long as we don't run into a horde. If we run into a horde, we are literally screwed. What?
You missed the H.
So what's in my drink? Good. Because I want to make sure everyone here is safe. As safe as we can make it.
Mm.
I'll do 2 words for that one.
He's looking around the sky. Use it. Make sure there aren't any clouds.
Probably a good idea.
Keep an eye on the horizon. That's where most of the danger comes from.
We haven't seen a hypercell in quite a little while.
Don't say that.
It's
Because now there's going to be.
at least a week.
At least a week, huh?
We haven't seen one around. I guess we're just going to the right places.
Lucky you.
So,
Are you done?
are you done?
He
Yeah, I
just
just
texted
sent
it
it
to
to
you,
you.
actually.
It is the-
No!
It's the wheelchair. The wheeled, hyperbolic, excellent, eccentric, lovable, changing, hand-pushed, agile, inclined roller.
Yeah, because you're
Or
inclined backwards
wheelchair
slightly.
for short.
You can't do wheelchair in the acronym.
Wheelchair isn't in the acronym.
Why is there two? Oh, okay, I get it. I just read all the first letters in this TW.
www.wheelchair.will.
Sorry,
Wheelchair
say
dot
that
wheel.
every single time.
I'm just gonna say wheelchair from here on out.
Did I stutter?
At least say it once. In
Yes.
game.
You will.
Say it once a section.
Yeah, this is the
Wheeled
the wheeled, hyperbolic, excellent, eccentric, lovable, changing, hand-pushed, agile, inclined roller, or wheelchair for short.
And you came up with that name?
All by yourself.
The chair with wheels, or the wheeled
As you're moving along,
Uh.
Fix starts like grabbing his leg. Like,
You okay?
damn it.
Is it spreading?
Language.
Do you look at his leg?
Yes.
As you look at this, you see these
I shoot
his
his
legs
leg.
start transforming into like into these crystalline metal like substance. It's just
Crawling up his leg.
effectively
Oh.
Going up to his
Ugh.
waist.
and it seems to kind of stop. Just kind of
Well, that's not good.
Could I, while this crystalline stuff is forming, could I jam in a needle and extract
It's
them?
crystal.
Or is it...
it's fully
No, I mean like while it was forming and like shifting up.
It's metal.
Because if... No. Here's my thought process. If I put a needle in right above where it was going
Mhm.
and started extracting, in theory, I could get a sample of it.
in theory. But as you try to do that, one, ow, he says, ow. Two,
Sorry.
as it enters, it seems like the inside changes first. So it's just
Take the sample, take the sample, take the sample.
Yeah.
take the sample.
So did I...
great.
Can I
perfect.
roll? Okay.
Great.
Oh.
It's perfect.
So I did succeed in taking a sample. Did it turn crystalline or is it before it turned?
Before it turned. As you start grabbing it, you see inside the needle the blood transforms into metal.
Well,
Now we have a metal sample. A better one.
Now that needle's useless.
Yeah.
how are you gonna extract the metal?
He's
from
gonna
that
have to
now?
break it.
Sorry about that, Fix. I
Okay.
don't speak for him.
I
He
do apologize,
acts on
Fix.
his own
It's-
sometimes.
Fine.
I apologize, Fix. I
Yeah.
simply needed
It hurt more than that did.
The needle hurt more than the growing did?
No other way around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think the growing metal in your leg would hurt worse.
Interesting.
I don't know. I've gotten a few bad flu shots. No.
Yeah, I had a flu shot recently.
Can I roll biology to try to figure out what's going on with his mutation?
Metal.
What do you mean?
Like, what exactly is triggering the metalification?
Would mechanical repair be better for that?
That's a 20, which is a hard success.
You think? Weaver. Been a lot of factors. What if the mutation that? What if the technology stuff came first, and then the body goes with it?
He's turning himself into technology.
No, more like whatever the ability mutation that's causing
It's separate from the mutation.
more like
It's
that came first, and then the body starts mutating
It
based on that.
Oh.
He tinkered with the spooters.
Why are you making that face, Zane?
He messed with the spooters, didn't he?
Lean down, fix it, be like, roll use power, roll use
Oh
power.
my gosh. You already know what its power is.
There's more to this than I thought.
Why'd you say there's more to it than meets the eye?
Transformers.
Robots in
Still need-
disguise?
You still need glasses, whatever those are.
Yes, I need to get started on this when I get back.
What are glasses?
There's more.
Oh.
I'll show them. They'll all see, and so will I. I think I'm fine sometimes. I
You
would
are?
assume we just keep walking.
Okay.
Just walk.
Mhm.
All day long.
Okay.
Hold it.
You all would start seeing would
A
eventually
horde.
get to the
All
old
around
world.
us.
The old world.
Hey, this shit kind of sounds like Yoshi. Yo, what a fun
I don't need to describe it. You all know what it looks like.
Yeah, like a small town.
Small town west side Joplin, Missouri.
West Virginia. Mountain Mama.
Take me home, let's go.
Let's go.
It's a me.
Rainbow.
It's a me, Mario.
Mario. Mamma mia. Anyway, so as they start getting there, it's getting later in the day now. So everyone starts setting up, effectively finding all the buildings that they can find and setting up campments inside of them.
I'm gonna look for the one that's got the most technology stuff in there.
So none of them?
I'm gonna look for the one that
Not
we
an office
hid in the
building?
basement of.
You're not in the same part.
Are you sure there's not one office building there?
You see a large office building.
I'm gonna take me and fix them there.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow.
What's in the what's in the
What are you two doing?
Looking for somewhere that's actually safe.
Fair enough. Be able to find a small
A small
small
bed.
bathroom?
small building.
No small bathroom, just one bathroom for the entire group of people.
Yep, all 500 of us.
Take turns in the
Hey.
bathroom sleeping.
Do you go inside of an office building?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go inside of a what?
Office building?
I thought you said an innocuous building, and I was like, no, it's
That's
pretty
also what I
innocuous.
heard.
Oh no, it's actually incredibly obvious.
But no, I'm not gonna stay there. I just want to see what's in there.
Okay.
With
Grab
fix
shit.
in your
It's office
hands.
stuff.
Any technology?
Can you roll lucky?
Lucky? You mean luck?
No. Yeah, I know.
Am I rolling against my current, or am I starting?
Current?
I'll spend a luck.
No.
Oh, you roll against your current.
I'll spend a lucky point.
That's a success. I rolled a 20.
Okay, you do just any technology?
Specifically stuff I don't have yet.
Okay.
I've got computers and I've got cameras
Okay.
and a recorder
As
technically.
you're looking around, you kind of getting around and you find some kind of it's got metal on the back. It's an iPad. But it's got metal on some kind of metal on the back and this glass for on the front.
Interesting.
What's this
It's
rectangle
cracked.
thing?
Anyway, I'd say an iPad because that's what it is. But in game, you just have no idea.
It's a
what you're looking at.
tablet.
I'm gonna pick it up and go like, what is this?
Some
rectangle
sort
thing?
of ancient
tablet.
tablet of metal, I would say.
Who uses metal tablets?
Reminds
I bet
me
they used this
vaguely.
mirror in the past.
If you find a way to power it, I might be able to figure out what it is.
You're telling me that metal
I
slab
bet they
is
used it as a mirror
device.
in the past. Oh no, stuff it in my bag.
Okay. Kala.
I
Jacob.
Hi.
It's
How
a
are you doing?
handheld.
had
We're here.
I hope so. If you don't.
Very here.
To be safer.
Never mind. I'm kidding. You're not there yet. So, you two have found this much smaller building.
Mhm.
As you're inside this building, you can both of you roll listen.
Hard success.
Also hard success.
Okay. You hear some strange rustling from outside.
Strange what?
Rustling.
I'll pull out my spear. I'm going to go investigate a little bit.
Do you want to roll stealth?
Yeah. Stealthy time. You going with?
We're not talking about that during the stream, sir.
It's a meme that says Kanye wins with 100% of the vote.
Hard success.
Man, I hope so. No, I'm
Extreme
kidding.
success for me.
Okay.
Extreme and hard.
Extremely hard success.
Nate, that's not you. Are you okay? Put a hand on his forehead. See if it's burning up.
I thought you said
You
see if
actually
he's
do feel
branding
really warm. Are you
Nate, are you okay?
I am a human space heater.
I'm also just cold.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, you are.
You do feel really warm though.
You are just
I
cold.
feel freezing.
You go grab a blanket?
No, thank you. Typically I wear a jacket, but I did not bring one.
So, you both rolled very well on stealth.
Mm.
Okay, what did you both get again?
Hard
One of you
success.
got an extreme.
I got extreme.
What a surprise! Oh my gosh, I would never have guessed that Nathan, of all people, would succeed at an extreme success.
Anyway. Anyway, thingy.
Mm-hmm.
What theme are we thinking?
One moment.
I don't know. We're about to kill something and or get a pet.
No, you're not doing that.
We're not killing something or getting a pet. I feel like that kind of is the only options here. Unless it's a human.
Mm-hmm.
Tearing it off. I mean, we could still make it a pet. Rename them, Jerry.
I'm gonna rename
It.
Jerry.
Rename it Jerry.
As you look outside, you can see a very someone wearing very dark clothes. You can definitely tell they're wearing some kind of armor.
A Sith Lord?
Just kind of like armor specifically on the arms and the calves.
Mm-hmm.
And they seem to be setting up something. Right, not like right outside. It doesn't seem to be intended for you.
What is it?
Yeah,
They
can
seem
I
to be
identify
covering
it?
up a pit trap.
Oh, this bitch.
Just like
Is it the one we destroyed?
no, it's completely different. No.
No, this one's like one block over.
What kind
Just
of...
Yeah.
And a hood over their face, like their head.
Um,
They seem to be taking a bunch of the, the broken leaves, the grass,
Kid.
covering a kind of not tarp thing, but very similar.
I'm gonna take my spear. Can I give a look to Kala?
Kill the children.
Kill the person outside.
Is it a just in the open?
It seems to be kind of hidden away from everybody else.
Okay.
This person is definitely not wearing what the rest of the Forsaken seem to be wearing.
My thought is just corner them with their back to the pit.
Or
Knock them flat.
stab them. Stab them from 20 miles
Yeah.
away. with a
Except they
sniper.
might not be bad. We are also risking them being part of the Forsaken and us just not knowing them.
Fair.
We're gonna find out soon enough.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, I want to knock this person off their feet.
Okay.
Discombobulate.
What did you get?
Run up to him.
That is that fighting brawl?
Yes.
Hard success.
Okay. What's your hard success again?
What's
your fighting, bro?
My fighting brawl is 28.
I'm seeing something. Extreme success is like a fifth.
1/5 of
Yeah.
it. Yes, I was one off.
Okay. And what's your heart again?
My hard success is a 14.
Okay. And what's your regular?
28.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what exactly are you trying to do?
Just knock him on his back.
How?
Knock his legs out from under him.
Okay. You're able to hit so you just kind of swing your spear?
Yeah, it's the
back
best
of
way I
your
can
spear, I'm
describe it
assuming?
is to set like a legger. I suppose I'm not really using my spear.
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting one leg behind him so where his he can't like take any sort of step back, and then I'm just doing this
Okay.
to just push them over.
Trying to push him into the pit?
No,
Okay, you're just trying to
on the
knock-
ground outside the pit,
Okay. So you are able to knock this person to the ground as
and then I'm just gonna.
as you
put my-
do, they quickly spin, like roll and
Careful.
and jump up and pull out two knives, and you see they have like blades attached, like two blades attached to each of their arms.
Hmm.
So it's like blades, and then they also have two knives pulled up, and they have a black mask covering their face. Just
Yeah, Jacob's just gonna extend his spear. Name yourself.
who is asking?
I am. I thought this was obvious. This was-
I do not give out my name lightly.
Didn't give it out heavily.
Then who are you working with? Just yourself?
For now,
Really? What's this pit for?
trophies.
They're alive.
Is this Kala talking?
No,
Mhm.
you can't have a live trophy. That's not how that works.
Jason, by any chance? Have you ever heard of a
Is this Kala talking or?
No.
You see,
Kala
you
is
can't have a live trophy.
What?
Trophy
Kala is
live.
still
This is
hidden.
correct.
You can't have a live trophy. A trophy wife like this.
Why are you here?
Bounties.
What bounties?
Mutations. Call me Death Whisper. You have heard about this person.
Sorry, can you say his name again?
Death Whisper.
Okay.
Cool.
It's a good name. It's just funny when all of our names are very normal, boring names, and then you have Death.
Call me Death Whisper.
So edgy.
They call me Deathman, the killer.
Sorry.
of death.
He is so Death Whisper is a well-known bounty hunter in the area.
Correct. You heard the cannibals mentioning him.
That he was the one putting bounties on people?
No, you just heard they mentioned.
Oh,
that
he was doing bounties.
Yes,
Around this area.
I know. They were the second episode.
thought they were the first.
Actually, were they the first? I think they were the first.
I think they were the first because
First episode.
yeah, no, because the first episode was our exploration, and then our second episode was us arriving home.
Yeah. So
No.
Second episode was the
No,
scorpion.
no. Second episode was on your way home.
So, how close is the contingent of people, the Forsaken?
They're a little bit of ways, but not.
And
like,
they're not.
too far.
Are they coming this way?
They've all begun. They're all like setting up places to sleep for the night inside the buildings.
I'd recommend not hunting right here. At least not today.
Why?
Too many people nearby. Wouldn't want somebody getting hurt in the crossfire.
I've already set up the trap. I'm planning on looking through some of my others.
Look through them and be done. Leave this place for today, come back tomorrow. I'm not trying to hinder you too much, but to hunt mutations here is a bad idea, at least for today. So please, just come back later.
Can you persuade?
Hard success.
13 is a hard success. By the way. It's
Yeah.
just a hard success. Very well.
It's not. Yeah, I'd have to have a 70. Well, 65.
Very well.
Yeah. Thank you. Jacob will put away his spear. Best of luck to you. And he will walk back to where they were going to set up their sleeping arrangements for the night.
By the way, let the Forsaken know that if they need any equipment, any bounties, I'm near, and I'll be glad to do jobs.
I'll inform them.
Thank you. And he lives. So what are you three doing?
I'm gonna expect his people.
And I
To
said I'm
his
going.
side of the encampment. We don't want him over here. Them damn mutants.
And I said I'm going.
You
with
see these
him,
guys over
so-
there? We hate them because they're blue. Wanna know why? No reason.
Because they're blue.
Was that a red versus blue reference?
I don't know.
I think
Probably.
it was.
I think it's a Vanoss reference. Anyway, what are you three doing?
Well, since I went with Simeon, then I'm just going with him.
I was gonna drop him off with what's the leader lady's name?
Ethereal.
Ithriel?
Yes. Ithril.
Fuck.
It's like mithril, but weird.
What?
Ithril.
I'm gonna go drop him off with Ithril.
Ithril.
Ethereal.
Okay.
Are you sure see it's real?
Then I'm going back to the area they are because I feel safer over there with them.
Fair enough. And you guys are in a smaller building?
Yep.
You would
I'm
know.
taking
You would.
shots.
You would be able to find where they are.
Taking shots.
I'm taking shots.
Do you
Yeah.
You burst down the door.
Knock knock.
Cal and Jacob?
We have a door.
Yes. You're
We are in a building.
That does not mean anything. 300 years since the world has ended. Hey. Yes!
Door's not open yet.
Open it then.
I can't.
Can you open it?
You can't.
Okay, fine. I'll open the door.
You see Simeon, Nick, and
Nicholas and Roy at the Lee kind.
You don't see Leroy.
You guys okay? if
He's
we
hiding behind
stay,
those
Stay
two.
here.
Like a
Right.
coward.
Like a wise person scared of that one.
You guys good if we stay here for the night? Crash on your side of the turf?
How big is this building?
Not too big, because you're not intending to like stay here for too long.
Is there
I'm
an
assuming it'd be
upstairs?
roughly the size of a gas station, if not bigger.
A little smaller.
Is there an
A
upstairs?
small convenience store.
It's like a coffee shop.
It's about that size. So pretty
I don't
decently
suppose
sized,
it would
but
be
not
too
that
bad
big.
so long as you aren't being loud.
Looks over.
Oh, that's not a problem. Except for that one.
Do you want me to
Jacob
board up the door?
isn't pointedly looking at people.
He's
Cal is.
implying that he is.
Do you want me to board up the door?
If we board up the door, we won't be able to help Forsaken if something happens.
True.
How much
We'll
help?
just keep watch
We
today.
board up the windows.
I would expect to
walls.
Can I walk around?
You may
I know you probably don't have plans for this, but
Uh-huh.
he would check anyways. Can he walk around the entire building just tapping on the floor to see if it's hollow anywhere?
Well, around back, you would tap on the floor with like, something like a stick.
Did
or
you already
something.
have a plan for this?
No. Did you not hear what happened with them?
Oh, right, the pitfall.
Yeah.
The pitfall. Yeah.
You do that, and you just. Huh.
Watch out back here. There's a
Pitfalls,
hole.
We know.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Oh,
you
he
have-
put it in the building.
No, we put it right outside, like around the back of it.
Damn. How'd he put him inside?
Who?
It is not inside.
I was tapping around inside.
Oh,
Oh.
he said outside the building.
No, I was like inside the building.
Oh, I
See if
didn't
there's,
hear
like,
the.
any
I didn't hear.
trapdoors or
I heard you said outside. That's why I was
No,
like.
no.
Okay, no, then never mind.
Actually, the entire floor is
It's
just
just
a
a
triggered pitfall.
There's nowhere hollow inside this building.
Can you roll spot hidden?
I guess.
Roll spittin'.
Spadoing.
Spittin'.
Can I do spot unhidden?
Can I roll spot?
There's a little part of the floor that caves in a bit.
It's a 9. My spot hidden's a 20, so that's a hard success.
Mhm.
So a little spot of the floor caves in a bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just an itty bitty.
So,
Can I roll sanity?
Don't
there
fall
anything
in it
down
like
there?
I did.
A worm comes
What
out
are
and
you
eats your eye.
What are you talking about? A giant snake worm from the beyond shows up.
I'm calling it.
I'm
Jared.
looking in there to see like
See,
how much
do you
more of the.
open the cave? Do you open it? Like just open the little part that caves in a bit.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see like how much of
How
the
do you do that?
with the stick I've got.
So you just kind of stick it down in
This
there.
stick.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see how much of the floor is in danger of caving in.
A decent bit, but only like maybe about the size of this table.
You
Maybe
can
about.
sleep in there.
I'm just gonna like.
It's like.
I'm gonna look in there. Is
2
it
or
like
3
a
feet?
cave?
No, it's a basement.
Oh, is there anything in the basement?
That's really hard to tell from here because the only light is from the hole that you created with the stick.
Guys, there's a basement.
As you look
Basement?
around,
Is it
there
worth
might be
checking?
a way down from stairs.
Up
Or-
to the-
Clearly.
It's a cellar, and there's the only way in is from outside.
I'm just gonna go around
It's
looking for it.
Inside or outside?
Would you guys have told me about the pitfall, the pit trap?
no.
We weren't thinking people were going to be poking around the backside of this building.
So
Would you
you're just
say
gonna
aloud,
fall
I'm
into
gonna
it?
go. There's a cellar. I'm gonna look for the entrance.
There's a
to it.
cellar, guys. I'm probably gonna go check to see if there's an entrance anywhere around the building.
Watch out. There's a pit out back.
Where?
No,
Out
just
back.
don't tell them. Just say that there is one out there.
There's a pit somewhere out there.
Alright, it's out there.
And some bounty hunter was making pits in the area. So
Can't miss it.
Oh, be careful, I guess.
I'll go with you, so you don't
I'm
fall.
gonna be an asshole to you, but carry on.
I'm gonna go out the front door.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow him, so just in case
They
he
said
doesn't
out
fall.
back, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow
I'm
them.
gonna
so I'm not like,
slowly walk
almost
around
alone
the
with her.
building,
Okay.
like testing each step to see if the ground gives way or not.
Okay.
Trying to see if there's like an
There is a
entrance.
cellar door that you can find.
I'm gonna tap my foot in front of the cellar door.
Instantly caves in.
God damn it!
I told you I was gonna be an asshole.
I'm just gonna reach over and just, like open the cellar door, avoiding the pit.
Also, I did follow them to avoid being left with.
Step around the
that.
pit. I'm assuming there's like concrete stairs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just like put my foot on the concrete stairs and like press down on them, see if they collapse
No,
into
they're
the
good.
pit.
They're pretty fine. Can you roll dexterity?
For that.
Dex.
Yeah.
That's a extreme success.
You're able to get around in there without tripping.
All right. Are you with me?
Yes.
I'm just gonna ask you to come along.
All
Get on
right.
the stairs.
Can you roll dexterity?
Watch me fail somehow. Nope, I'm good. 48 out of 70.
All right.
Can you roll dexterity? Please fail.
2.
Oh, damn it. I really want Leroy to fall in the
Extreme
pit again.
success.
Dude, we both got extreme successes.
Oh my gosh, you all get in. Can you two roll listen?
You hear us stumble.
There's
up
a
the stairs.
hole in the floor where
There's a-
we're going.
There's
to.
a hole in the wall.
There's a hole in the bottom of my brain.
There's a hole in the.
Let me guess, you succeeded?
Listen?
There's a hole
No.
Yes. Oh, he didn't. Great. You hear very distant rumbling.
In my
Rumble.
tumble.
It's the
rumbling.
Yes.
Yay! There's a horde. We need to go.
Basement.
Us in the basement looking up through the hole. What?
There's a horde!
Just close the basement doors.
No, we need to go tell the
Oh.
Forsaken.
Oh,
Well, you guys
Well,
go
you
tell them.
500 people are going to die.
Correct.
go tell them.
Go tell them. We'll stay
We've
here.
got the basement safe. You can have some of them get down here with us.
There's a
Don't-
hole in...
We can
Tell
board
them
up the
that's
building up
around
top.
Hmm?
Board up the building. Board up like the door to the building up top.
Make the hole in the floor.
Anyway, we are running.
Okay.
I am running. I assume we
Uh,
have to...
I'm working on boarding up. I'm just gonna leave the hole and
Mhm.
like go to the front door of the building.
You're in the basement, by the way.
I'm gonna leave the basement
You have to roll dexterity
again.
to get
to get
past the hole.
back around the hole. You
Well,
want
he
to
can
do it?
just climb onto the door and just drop onto the.
That's not going to be any less difficult.
Yeah, but
You got the success.
He went.
No. Roll, Zane.
That's a success.
Okay, you're fine. Do you two stay in the hole though? I mean,
No.
stay not the hole, the basement, the cellar.
I'm in the hole.
I need to be able to help, so I gotta get out.
I'm not
And-
gonna be much help.
I succeeded.
Okay. Okay. You did a sigh, so I was like, you did. I succeeded.
How far from the upstairs is the basement?
The cellar.
Is the cellar? How far of a drop is it?
It's about 10 feet.
10?
Yeah. About 9, 10 feet.
Is there anything in the cellar? Spot.
It's very dark. You can't see anything. You don't have dark vision.
Do I have a light?
No.
People can tank it. People can
Anybody
tank
got a light?
Well, we're out.
I'm going to tie a piece of my camera wire,
Okay.
and I'm assuming this is gonna burn all of it because I'm gonna leave it there.
Absolutely.
To like the stablest thing that's stuck to the ground in the upstairs area that I can find.
Okay.
And
That would
The
in
counter.
fact be a load-bearing beam.
Okay. No.
besides that,
Okay. Another load. I'm kidding.
something that feasibly could support the weight of a person.
Okay. There
The
is
counter.
a couch.
Couch?
Just
A
have someone
large
sit
couch.
on the couch, and it can easily hold a person.
Is this like I'm gonna tie it to the couch and I'm gonna put as much shit on the couch.
So
as I
you're just
can.
gonna take all. You're just gonna put your backpack on there.
Not my backpack. I'm gonna put as much stuff from the room on the couch to make it as heavy as possible.
Understandable. Carry.
Because I remember that hordes, you can hear them from really far away. They take a decent bit to get to you.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to.
I'd get rid of that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna yell down to the hole to Leroy. Be like, is it safe down there? Nothing in the areas you might check.
Do you have a light?
Do I have a light? Do I have a light?
I like how you said that and you got slower and slower in saying it.
I don't, but I could make a spark and light something on fire.
Do you have a light?
That'll do.
Like a torch?
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
don't have a stick.
Can I rip
That's
a piece
easy,
of fabric
we're
off
in-
of this
we're
couch
in-
because it's so damn old?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna find. Is there like any like thing laying on the ground that's moderately
You
long?
can stick in
You
your
break
hand.
a chair.
I have a stick in my hand. Right. I'm going to
Drop
wrap
it
it around the
down.
tip
That
of
we
the
never
stick.
said you grabbed, but we just assumed you did.
I'm gonna wrap it around the stick, and I've got metal.
Are you going to open the hole? Like
No,
the-
I'm gonna light the torch on fire.
No, I know. Are you going to cave in this so it's easier to get down?
I'm gonna cave it in enough that people could get in there.
Okay.
Basically what I'm doing is I'm getting as many people from
there, I'm giving them as big of a place to stay as possible,
Mhm.
because
Yes.
I don't think you need to explain that.
Yeah.
So,
Uh,
you guys, you're running over to the Forsaken. You are able to reach a large group. You are able to reach Earthel.
Ethereal.
Earthel. Why do
Ethereal.
I keep saying that? I don't
you
understand.
named her too.
I know. That's how I pronounced it.
No, it's not.
How did I
That's
say
how I
it?
pronounced it.
No, I'm saying
Ethereal.
that's how I pronounced it.
Oh, yeah.
Ethereal. Yes.
Okay. There's a horde approaching.
Yes, I've noticed. We're doing our best to find safe cover.
We have a basement.
How big?
Not a very big one.
It's not huge, but it can get some.
Alright, get as many of the children in there, women and children in there as possible.
The women and children too.
No, just the women and children.
The non-warriors.
The women and children.
No!
We're talking about the pathetic
How
men.
many?
You fit around 10 people.
10 people.
Alright, you start leading 10 of those non-warriors.
All
Yep.
of them named Tim.
Okay. No.
I'm going to.
Hey, I'm Tim. I'm a Forsaken.
Can I at least, like, real quick, use, like, scrap metal to create a spark to light the torch? Because this shit on the end's really fucking dark. What I have to roll?
Natural world.
Yeah.
Natural world to create a spark.
No. One moment. Let me think.
Electronics.
No.
Roll accounting.
That's a success on library use.
To make a
Just roll,
spark.
roll education.
Education.
Which is no.
That's chalked.
That's what?
Chalked. It got caught up on
You
the
mean
paper.
cocked?
Chalked. I say things weird. It
Did
got
you
caught
say
on the
Chalked.
paper.
paper?
Chalked
CH.
is
What?
correct.
Chalked is
Chalked
correct.
is correct.
Roll.
Do you want me to keep the D10? It landed on a 7.
Roll.
Again?
Roll both.
Education. You didn't do it, did you?
No, that's an extreme success. I rolled a 2.
Oh, nice! Okay, yeah, you are able to start a spark and get that fire going.
And then I'm just gonna, like,
Give it to Leroy down there.
I'm just gonna drop it into the hole.
Leroy, grab it.
Leroy.
I would like to roll power word catch.
Anyway, you get it. As you're holding around, you kind of jump back a bit as you see
And you get
a
set on
skeleton.
fire.
What do you mean jump back?
that seems to be half mutated.
Another one?
What do you mean jump
Skeleton.
back?
You're fair. Nick's probably like.
I'm up there.
He's like, ooh.
Oh, I think. Oh, right, you did leave. Yeah.
I'm not down there.
Leroy sees it. He's like, oh,
He's like.
Dark Souls 1.
I'm
voice
scratching
actor.
in my joints right now.
Oh my gosh! But you do see a skeleton
Ooh.
with a book next to it, and it's just you can see like horns growing out of it everywhere.
Natural world. How long dead?
Your first reaction.
Natural world or biology?
Ooh.
Natural world.
15 extreme success.
Okay,
I like
this
that it-
thing has been dead for a very long time.
Wonderful. I'll take samples now,
Later.
actually. I'll take samples after I read the book. What's the book? Give me the book.
It seems to be a
diary.
Of a wimpy kid.
kinda, yeah,
The one.
a journal. No. Anyway, you can read that later once I figure out what's in it. Kala and Jacob.
Yep.
You two have led now all of the people. You see Simeon and Nick on the top floor. Simeon seems to have used the wire as some kind of rope, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
And it's attached to a couch, which he has put so many things on top of to make it heavier.
and I've thrown it down the hole for people to get down there.
Which that he did make. So you just got all of the.
I did. Yeah.
So around this big. Big as this chair. So,
Not sure that's a table.
as big as this chair. So do you try to get everyone down there?
Yep.
As you do, a few of them kind of gasp as Leroy is carving off some bone.
Of course
Leroy.
it is.
Don't pay attention to him. He's
No, it's
kinda,
not the time.
It is exactly the
There's
time.
a horde.
he's kind of dumb. Don't
Help.
pay attention.
Yes,
to him.
and
Don't worry about Leroy.
with what?
Anything other than what you are doing. Help get people down. Help board up the hole in the wall.
That's his job.
That is
Help.
my job.
Just
does
leave
have a
Leroy to his thing. That's all we can hope for.
What? So you want me to just leave this down here with them?
You are staying down here with them.
What's Jacob doing?
Jacob is helping board up.
Okay.
I'm
Can
just
you roll
gonna
mechanical repair.
Oh, do you want me to roll mechanical repair for the wall holes?
I'm just gonna help people
Extreme
get down
success.
Okay.
That's
you don't
what
need to
we'll
roll your strength with that.
there. Yeah.
That's
it's only a 10-foot drop.
it's a hard
Yeah.
success.
Okay. Jacob.
Mhm.
Mechanical repair.
Yeah, extreme success.
Okay. You are able to reinforce the walls. Is there anything else you'd like to reinforce?
Does it look like the other group is doing okay?
Yes.
Okay, they're managing to handle themselves perfectly fine.
This is not their first rodeo.
They just wanted to shoot some people over to us. So they didn't have to deal with them.
No, it's more like the Kala and Jacob said, "Hey, we got a place over here. You can put some people."
They're
That's
trying to find as much space as they
Okay.
can.
Gotcha. After we get done boarding the wall up,
Mhm.
I'm going to take a lot of stuff with me down the hole.
Like what?
I'm going to have someone hold me up over their head so I can board up our hole.
Fair enough. Is everyone else? Jacob and Kala, are you down there now? Are you closing? Are you guys closing the door to the cellar?
I would also be boarding that up
Yeah.
later.
Fair enough.
Or I'm assuming Jacob would probably board that up.
Okay. Are you?
The door to the cellar.
Board
Yeah.
up the cellar door. Can you roll mechanical repair and roll mechanical repair? Hard difficulty.
Hard?
Yes, because you're having to be lifted up.
Even
I'm providing
better.
lighting.
I'll lift
I'm
him
gonna
up.
burn some luck points for that. I got an 89
Oh, what's your mechanical repair?
for my hard difficulty.
Yeah.
39. I'm 50 away.
Mm-hmm.
So 5.
Yep. What did you get with mechanical repair, sir?
3.
Of course you did. Of course you did. You make an expert. Boarding.
What the fuck?
Do it one more time, sir.
It's a 69.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Nice, yeah.
Are you gonna
So
go through all
I'd
your luck
burn
points?
Hey,
39. I'd burn
Hey.
3, correct?
on your set, if you do it again, you
Oh,
spend
twice
twice
as
as
many.
much.
So I'd burn 6.
I didn't do that earlier because I forgot, but now I
I'm
think about it,
done.
that's the way I did it before.
20.
How many do you have left?
He has like so many luck points.
I have 55 starting luck.
And now you have.
And then this boy over here has 15, and is rarely ever needed to use them because he rolls decently well most of the
fuck.
I
time.
used only 2.
You've only used 2 in the entire season's thing so far,
That's all on the table.
which is
How dare you.
hilarious because everyone else has spent way so much.
It's an 11. That's
Except
a
Nate.
extreme success.
One.
Extreme success. I rolled an
Okay.
11.
Very nice.
Which
You
is
were able to
good,
make
because
a
one of them fell
you were
off
able
the
to cover
table.
that hole very well. The only light in here now is that torch. As you see there's a few children and some old people, like old folks in here. Kind of scared and away from Leroy and the body. Who is
Ooh.
still carving.
Yeah, no, Leroy has passed the torch
Ooh.
off to him by now and is back to taking samples.
course.
Is there any wood down here?
Can you roll lucky? It doesn't use luck points, you're just rolling lucky.
So I'm rolling against my luck again?
Yes.
No.
You're unable to find any wood down here.
I'm gonna preemptively do this and just draw my saw gun.
Understandable.
So,
Smart
I know
man.
you're gonna mess with us.
You're right. You might want to hand that torch off to one of the useless.
I'll
I mean,
I'll hand it to
non-warriors.
Simeon.
We should.
Oh my gosh.
I'll
What?
take it and then get the people herded.
Mm-hmm. What are Jacob and Kala doing after you have finished the door?
Well, next door, you've done the ceiling, right? The weak parts of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Check the floor.
Yeah. Is
We're in the
floor broken?
basement.
Check the basement
I'll check
floor.
the floor.
And the wall.
Concrete.
I'll check the walls.
Also concrete.
Cool.
Check the ceiling. It's wood.
Wood.
Would you
Left
like
wait.
to?
Yeah, all that's left is to wait through the night.
After a little while, you do hear the rumble of the horde above you.
Man, I wonder what creatures it would be this time.
Giraffes.
Giraffes?
It's bees.
Why do you want it to be bees?
Bees.
Vampire.
Why
not
do you want
bee,
bees?
Bees.
Oh my god. So,
These would actually be awful, but I just want to see.
I know.
We would die. That would be the end of us.
Yeah.
We would just perish, but
Well,
we'd be happy
No,
about
they
it.
did,
known
like,
law of
big
aviation.
bumblebees. They're
Bees
real
should not
nice
be
and soft and fuzzy.
Bumblebees can still sting.
If we
Yeah,
Yeah,
but they
but
die.
typically don't, unless you actively hurt them.
And like a massive bumblebee, it's easy to just grab the stinger, you know? Pull it out.
Very,
The barbed
it's rumbling
stinger?
above you.
Yeah.
It only has one.
It's rumbling above you.
Slay.
The rumbling?
Yes, it's around, and then you do
Are there
hear
titans?
some.
The rumblings in my times.
You do hear some very
Mm.
heavy walking above you.
Titans.
What?
Titans.
Above you in the building.
I fully thought you said Titus.
Can you
It's
all
Titus.
roll stealth?
Roll stealth?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna scream if I fail. No.
Yeah, that's a 44,
Success?
which is...
Yeah, no, I'm burning some luck points on that.
Mhm.
I rolled a 95 and I've got a 22.
Okay.
I failed by 1.
How many is that again?
I failed by 5.
You got a 90?
I got a 95. And
How
I'm
many do
burning.
you have left?
20. Still.
7.
13.
I failed by 5, and I want to use a luck point.
Roll, use a luck point. Nate, did you succeed?
Hard success, yeah.
I failed by 1. I will use a luck point.
Okay, that's a success.
Oh boy.
2 more luck points. 4 more.
Yeah. If they fail, I will allow you guys to try and help them.
We're slitting over his throat.
What if
No.
I...
No.
I succeeded,
It
though.
would actually make him louder.
That's an extreme...
No, not if you slit his throat.
That's an extreme success.
Okay. Nick, did you succeed?
Yes. I got a 43.
Oh, hey! Why did you do that?
I'm better than you.
You got it. Yeah.
See?
Can I go off of his that he rolled?
No.
Damn it.
I rolled it for him.
But if you two
Was
would
it
like to
good
do
roll?
preemptive stealth rolls for him, I will let you.
Is that a fail?
You should have just accepted my roll,
14.
bud.
I literally said no.
But you could have accepted my roll.
How do you help him hide?
Ah.
And stay quiet. What?
Pin
Gag.
him down.
What?
Slit his throat.
Don't. No.
You're gonna
Who are we
gag
helping,
me.
guys?
Simeon.
Pin him down. Pin
What
him
do I
down.
have?
I don't
Double
need
flop,
help.
Mac.
Please.
She
It
wanted
might
to
be that,
murder me.
actually.
What?
Nothing.
I can do something
were you
if you
saying?
want me to.
He was like, stuff a cloth
You
and
can
his
try.
like,
I'm
please.
gonna pin him down. I'm just
I
gonna
need
tap
you to
him.
also. I would need you to roll stealth to help him.
Yeah.
He's gonna
I
do the
did-
classic.
I succeeded.
She
on
got
mine.
an extreme success to help him.
I have a first aid
Okay.
kit. Can I just stuff gauze in his mouth?
Fill his mouth with
Yes.
gauze.
Here.
You don't need to help. She's shoving.
Okay.
She's shoving gauze in your mouth.
Roll.
Straight.
No. His last word.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. We'll push it.
Right now.
Woo!
Anyway.
Woo!
Question for shits and
Yes.
giggles: do we hear shit falling into the pit right next to us?
You do hear a thump. That does mean that there is now a monster right there.
Outside this basement. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
What type
Can
of half mutant was it again?
You don't know.
We
Had
haven't seen
horns
it.
all over.
Can I roll listen just to
Oh, that?
see
Yeah.
if I can tell vaguely what it is? Like if it's making an animal noise.
If its sounds are vaguely insect.
I will let you roll natural work. It's right above navigate.
May I also roll that?
Sure.
Thank you.
Oh, I barely failed.
Oh,
That's a 39.
But you
which
can't mark it.
is a a hard success.
A 30-something is not a critical
Could I
success,
also
sir.
roll?
It is impossible for that to be
Could
a
I,
critical
could I
success.
also roll
For what?
a natural roll to see? What the fuck?
Did you succeed?
Yeah, I wanted to fail. I rolled a 5. I jokingly
It's the
rolled.
third 5 you've rolled
I jokingly
today.
rolled for it because I was like, hey, I wonder if I'll succeed. I rolled a 46. And I was like, man, I wish I could have said that that's what I was doing so that I could fail it and get the points. And I rolled a fucking 5.
That is actually hilarious. That is insane.
I'm
I also
upsetting.
would like to just fail natural world as well as biology.
Did you succeed?
I did, yeah.
Okay. So
Hardly.
it
Hard.
sounds obviously there's human somewhere in there, but it also sounds like a mix of like a bear and a deer.
I can barely understand you, dear.
So
Beer?
No, a deer.
So
Beer.
Skinwalker.
A bear
So
deer.
there is roaring and growling
Yes.
and squeaking.
Yes.
Is those
Roar.
are
But it's like growl squeaking.
Greeking?
And then
screaming.
Because
Yeah.
Or
human
squowling.
person.
so
Greeting
there's
or-
Yogurt.
bleeding.
So it's just a hunter.
There's bleating.
Rogert.
There's roaring, and there's screaming.
Oh.
Rogert. Bird.
It's just the
You
average.
stay in there
Skinwalker.
throughout the night. You're not coming out.
I don't want to.
Why not?
Morning.
The
At least you think it's morning. You can't tell. It's dark in here.
rumbling is, I'm assuming, stopped hours past.
Yes. So the rumbling does last about 10, 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot. At least a decent size. And I'm assuming you all would get ready to try and get out of here now. Can you roll mechanical repair to undo the probably the not the door.
Fire.
The thing up top?
Yeah,
Was
I
it-
wouldn't undo the door.
Would that be a hard success?
Oh,
Because I'm undoing it, I'm not doing it.
it's just regular success then. It's easier to undo something.
I would
Yeah,
like to
that would have been a
catapult
hard success.
Child.
I rolled a 17.
Okay.
I would like to open the floor by catapulting child.
No. So
Throwing a child to the floor.
okay. You would be able to undo that. It some light comes in from outside. You found a book. I said journal. I'm lying. I changed my mind.
Right.
Easier that way for you.
Mm-hmm. So are you kind of looking at the
Right.
cover or something? This is gonna make a few. At least you kind of react. And it's also where we're ending. You see a book title that says "The Theory of Potential" by Arthur Manning. And that
Excuse
me, sir. Therefore, I am. Thank you, everyone.
Man.
Arthur Man.
Say your thing.
See you all later. Get out.
Who's Arthur, man?